All right, guys, we are live. Welcome in, everyone, to the Sparkin Sports NFL live stream of the 8-5 Buffalo Bills or 8-5 Miami Dolphins versus the 10-3 Buffalo Bills. Coming at you tonight from frigid Orchard Park, New York. I'm your host, Gage Madrid. Let's just get a few people streaming on in here before we officially get underway, guys. Also, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that you guys can see the scoreboard here. So I want to see if I can change this. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. It has been a very fun day of football so far. Hoping to close it out here with a fun one here with Bills and Dolphins. It's going to be a frigid game. Snow is starting to fall again there in Buffalo. Up to 9 inches of lake effect snow are expected throughout the evening, so that is definitely going to play a factor in today's game. All right, guys. So be sure to vote in our poll if you have yet to do so. Looks like we got one vote so far in favor of the Buffalo Bills. Also, guys, be sure to smash a like on the stream. I'd really appreciate it. It's a free and easy way that you can help show your support for the channel. Helps tell YouTube to push this stream out to fellow NFL fans just like you and me. Sorry, guys. I don't know why the score is all wonky here. We got Brandon in the house. Welcome back in. Go Bills. Love this game every year. Love both teams. Need Mostert in fantasy. Right on. Well, hopefully Raheem has a big day. All right. Sorry, guys. Let me... He did it again? Why did you...
Because I was chasing your fucking cat upstairs.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry about that. All right, I'm just lining up the scoreboard here. We got Kevin Kugler and Mark Sanchez on the call.
You talk Josh Allen. He's got a little bit of a dinged-up elbow, but he's still been able to lead this Bills team to the cusp of the playoffs.
He sure has, but he's an Iron Man. He's not going to let that bother him. And really, he's the catalyst for this offense. This is the one who makes everything go.
Josh Allen getting ready to get this Bills offense going.
Whatever's coming tonight, this guy's going to be ready because this offense already has designed quarterback runs in it. They don't have to make anything up. They know he can run the rock, and every time he's played Miami, 2 touchdown passes.
Well, for Miami, they're trying to find multiple touchdowns because the last couple of weeks on the West Coast, the offense has been stuck in neutral.
That's exactly right, and they're a rhythm, timing offense for Tua Tagovailoa. They've been out of rhythm and off timing because these defenses the last 2 weeks have really jammed those receivers out on the perimeter. The Cheetah and the Penguin, they got to find a way to get free, break out of the cage, break out of the zoo, and make something happen for Tua tonight.
Well, we've got this game well covered. We start on the Buffalo sideline with our friend and colleague Laura Oakman.
Hi, Kevin. If you just turned on the game and said, where is the snow? Where's the blizzard? Is there going to be a whiteout? You just described the day of the whole Bills equipment staff who said, we didn't know what to prepare for because we didn't know what to expect. So we prepared for
not much snow falling right now, but there is more expected to fall throughout the evening.
Thermals, hand warmers, toe warmers. There'll be constant communication tonight. As the weather changes, so will apparel. Changing sidelines. Hi, Peter Schrager.
Oh, Laura, you know, the weather was the whole story for the Miami Dolphins also this week. So much so that head coach Mike McDaniel wore this shirt to practice. I wish it were colder. Whole team has leaned into this thing. McDaniel said he took a lesson from his old head coach Dan Quinn, who said, embrace the suck. This is going to be cold.
Embrace the suck.
We're built for this. The Dolphins, they're ready for this one in Western New York.
All right.
And it is cold.
There's Mike McDaniel. This Dolphins offense getting set to go.
Like we thought we might. Clear skies, 28 degrees, 10 miles per hour.
Clear skies, 28 degrees. In Miami,
wanna be in
73
Miami.
degrees.
73 degrees and rain, that's no good.
Some
28
rain.
clear here in Buffalo. Bills fans been priming for this since Friday
All right,
morning when they
Bills
started pulling
Mafia.
the RVs into the lot. Let's go.
Absolutely fired up for this game, and so am I, guys.
This crowd is nice and lathered up, and layered up.
Lathered and layered, not a bad way to be tonight, as Raheem Mostert will receive. The Buffalo Bills won the toss and elected to defer. So what are you looking for first when Miami's on offense?
I think most importantly, Tua had one of his worst
Bills
outings
win the
last
toss,
week
elect to
as a
defer.
quarterback.
Raheem
When I had a
Mostert
tough
back
game,
deep to
all I
receive.
want to do is get to next week. This game couldn't come soon enough for Tua Tagovailoa. I think you get him some easy completions, maybe out on the perimeter, some easy naked.
Is the game audio all good, guys?
RPO game, just stack a couple
My audio all
completions,
good?
get his
Let me know if I need to
confidence
adjust
rolling.
anything.
You do not want this crowd to get into this game. I mean, you hear them right now, but they start scoring touchdowns. I mean, it turns into Otis Day in the Nights. This thing could turn into Animal House real fast. They'll be singing Shout at the top of their lungs.
Yep. This is going to be a fun one, guys. We got Tyler Bass set to kick off for the Bills. Mostert is back deep to receive for Miami.
We are ready to get this one
Let's
started.
do it.
Great to have you along with us tonight. Should be a fun night.
And here we go from Western New York.
Mostert tracking this kick.
Mostert, short kickoff, fielded inside his own 10. He'll bring it out across the 25. Raheem Mostert across the 30. Big speed, Raheem Mostert across the 35. And the Dolphins will have pretty good field position to start off. Tua Tagovailoa taking the field for this Dolphins offense. Past two games for Tua. 220 yards, just a 46% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks.
For Tua, and he's still, remember, this is his third year, but this is his first year.
Bills Mafia already fired up, crowd in full throat, got that train horn going. Let's play some ball. Dolphins start from their own 36. Tua's under center, I formation. Hand off to the right side. Raheem Mostert bursts back inside. And a nice run to start off. Gain of 14 for Raheem Mostert to the 49.
Well, look at this push right through the right-hand side. But following that Wisconsin fullback, number 30, you see him laying the groundwork.
Good push there right away.
Mostert has that explosive breakaway speed. He can hit a home run at any moment. You just give him a crease and he'll do the rest.
Wisconsin fullback Alec Ingold in motion.
Alec Ingold goes in motion, second down.
And on first down, Mostert again tripped up as he gets into
Mostert tripped up that time, and that'll bring up gain of 5, second down and short.
Miami Dolphins offense, Teron Armstead, who's been battling the pec injury, should have an ankle injury. He's out there at left tackle tonight. And in the backfield, running the football, something that Mike McDaniel told us this week. They wanted to try to establish a run, especially if the weather conditions weren't great. And so far, a couple of carries and successful ones for Raheem Mostert.
Well, that right side of the line, number 68, Robert Hunt, and number 71, Brandon Shell. And they're doing an excellent job of moving all that mass and that humanity on the side of the Buffalo Bills. They're throwing them out of the club.
Second down and 5. Tua pumps, throws, and that is off target, but caught. Alec Ingold losing yardage there. They're actually going to say incomplete, and that'll bring up a third down and 5.
Just trying to get an early completion, as we mentioned.
And the crowd getting already fired up.
And with that kind of pressure in his face by Rousseau, makes it difficult to navigate that throw. But this is what the Bills want. Third and medium, really third and long. Make Tua drop back. Make him beat you from the pocket, especially after 2 tough games.
Third down and 6.
Don't give him a chance.
And that's a false start by Robert Hunt, the right guard. Bill Vinovich is our referee tonight.
Excellent run plays. And a way to start.
And that'll bring up a third down and 11 now.
Get a little bit of a head start and back him up. Here's that third and long we were talking about. Now those safeties, it used to be Micah Hyde. Now they got DeMar Hamlin back there, but he's got a savvy veteran next to him in Poyer who loves these third and situations for a
Third down and long now.
You can't wait.
Dolphins struggle on third down. 38% conversion rate, 23rd in the league. Third and long.
Tua pumps it down the sideline. Nobody home, off target, looking for Jalen Waddle. And now the Bills will have to punt it away.
Was Tampa 2 all the way. 2 deep safeties, 5 underneath defenders, and really that Mike defender takes the middle third of the field. I mean, they had everything covered across the board. That's one of those situations where you feel Tampa 2, you check it down immediately, try and get as
Thomas
many yards as you can to play
Morstead,
the field position
longtime punter, set to kick it away.
Electing to chuck it out of bounds.
Thomas Morstead to punt it away. Naeem Hines, the deep man.
Naeem Hines back deep. Came over in the trade from the Colts. Hines will field it at 15. Flag down. Hines down at the 19. Let's check the penalty. Sorry, Brandon. I didn't mean to be ignoring you. I've just been trying to figure out this scoreboard situation. The field's clean. Yeah, so far there's not much snow falling, so the field is clean. My bad, man. Again, I'm just trying to get this little scoreboard situation figured out here. There we go.
Both penalty flags here.
There were 2 fouls on the play.
Perfect.
Both by the receiving team.
We are good to
During
go.
the kick, holding receiving team number 25. During the run, holding receiving team number 33. 10-yard penalty. First down. Correction. Happens. First down. Timeout.
Basically, all
Cold
that
out
means
there,
is
and
the Bills are going to be
Bill
back up deep
Vinovich struggling to
in
make the
their
call.
own end. First time we'll get to see Josh Allen and company.
Josh Allen and this Bills offense will take over. On the other side of this commercial break, offensive drive for the Dolphins stalled out. Tua Tagovailoa, 0 for 2 passing. Raheem Mostert, 2 carries for 17 yards so far. Win probability currently sitting at 78.3% in favor of the Buffalo Bills. Oh, you know what? I got a better idea, guys. Thanks for bearing with me again. I'm trying to deal with these technical issues. But, you know, I'm actually going to bring in... Let me get rid of that. Yes. Hope everyone's doing fantastic, guys. Miami's record is 8-5. Buffalo's record is 10-3. Absolutely. Bills Dolphins is always a fun matchup. One of the more historic rivalries in the AFC East. Of course, all those years it was Dan Marino and Jim Kelly. All right, we are back in Buffalo. Bills take over deep in their own territory.
I thought you were going to go Al Roker, you know?
Could. We'll get the 7-day later on.
Josh Allen in the gun, back to his left. Fake the handoff, dumps it underneath. That is Dawson Knox making the catch. And Knox will surge forward, close to the line to gain. He will have it. First down right away for this Bills offense.
Outstanding quarterback who's been remarkably good in his career against the Dolphins, 7-2 record. But more importantly, that touchdown to interception ratio, 23 touchdowns and only 5 picks against Miami.
We saw Miami playing that soft coverage, except for the boundary against Stephon
First
Diggs.
down and 10 now.
Jam him up a little.
Extra offensive lineman out there right
Extra
now.
offensive lineman in for the Bills. Play action, Allen fires, and that is complete. Stephon Diggs. And Diggs will get down to about the 35-yard line. Gain of 17 on that one.
And Diggs is going to get inside leverage and continue inside and find that window. Wow, what an excellent catch. He got the back tip of the football.
That's better.
Smokes. What a snap.
That's a little field grid there. That's much better.
It's 4 straight games. You think he's not ready for tonight?
He's ready to break out.
Josh Allen makes a check of the line.
Play immediately. They put Dawson Knox outside initially.
First down and 10 now from the 33. Josh Allen fakes, steps up, going deep, and that is off target, incomplete. Too high for Isaiah McKenzie. Javon Holland nearly had a chance at a pick on that one. Looks like we got 3 votes on our poll so far. All 3 you guys in favor of the Buffalo Bills.
And this thing almost goes the other way. It's single high all the way.
Again, guys, be sure to smash a like on the stream. Would really appreciate it. It's a free and easy way that you can show your support for the channel.
Dangerous throw, but that's what the defense.
Second down and 10 now.
Said, right, Coach Boyer's just like, hey, 1 or 2 plays, we're going to get our hands on some footballs tonight. We got to capitalize. That's one of them. He said, but
Allen under center, hands it off. Devin Singletary spinning forward for maybe a gain of 2 up to the 35, and that will bring up a third down and medium for the Bills.
Just a yard on that second down carry, and the offensive line. No Ryan Bates tonight. Greg Van Roten starting at right guard.
Greg Van Roten getting to start at right guard for the Bills in favor of the injured Ryan Bates.
His first carry a moment ago, and Stephon Diggs, 3 catches, 37 yards last week, a season low.
Now third down and 8.
Third down and 8 for
From
Buffalo.
the 35-yard line. Trips to the right side. Diggs a little shift, and he'll go back to the left side now.
3 receivers on the right. They know it's man-to-man. He's running with
Allen looking, firing along the sideline, off target, looking for Diggs. Incomplete there, and
with the coverage for Miami, and it's fourth down.
looks like Buffalo's keeping their offense out. Nope.
Well, Diggs is coming in motion. They're trying to give him a free start, just so he doesn't get bumped around. That's what motion does for you. It gives you a man or zone tell, number 1. Number 2, it gives you access. And essentially what you're trying to do is get him off the line of scrimmage, almost a running start, so he can kind of round second base.
Fourth down and 8.
And attack these routes with some speed and put the defenders on their heels.
Sam Martin is back deep to kick it away.
They were going for it.
Cedric Wilson waving.
Cedric Wilson will accept it at about the 27, 28-yard line. And that's where Miami will take over for their second offensive possession. Josh Allen, 2 for 4 on that drive for 26 yards. Devin Singletary, 1 carry for 2 yards. Stephon Diggs, 1 reception, 15 yards. Win probability currently at 76.2% in favor of the Bills. 10:44 left in the first quarter, and we are scoreless. Brandon needs a Mostert drive and a touchdown. Let's see if they start feeding him here on their second offensive possession. Just a reminder, guys, we will be back here on Sparkin Sports NFL for Monday Night Football. Rams and Packers from Lambeau Field. That one's going to be another freezing cold game. Baker Mayfield will be making his first start as a member of the Los Angeles Rams. Although he did play most of the game last week, it was John Wolford who got the start. So this will be Baker's first, or really second, opportunity to get some positive momentum back in his career. Obviously went to a really crappy situation there in Carolina. Picked up a really big win over the Raiders last week in his first game as a Ram. Looks like we got 3 votes on our poll so far. All 3 of you guys are on the Buffalo Bills. Remember, if you have yet to make your voice heard, you got a poll here in the pinned comment, so be sure to check that out and be sure to vote. Also, guys, if you enjoy this stream and don't want to miss another one, we got a link to the channel in the pinned comment as well. Be sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. We recently went over 600 subscribers, so we're growing at a really nice rate here on Sparkin Sports NFL. Baker can lead a team to the playoffs. I'd take him in Tennessee. Yeah, for sure. I'd 100% take Baker Mayfield over Ryan Tannehill. 100%.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Bet just $5 to win $150
Hopefully
if your
Malik
team
Willis
wins.
can maybe get there one day, but as of right now, he's not quite ready. They're back in Buffalo.
This year, the
set to take over for their second offensive possession.
It's flag football with the biggest stars in the game, the Pro Bowl games. Scan the QR code on screen or go to ProBowl.com to buy tickets now. Tua Tagovailoa, the leading vote getter from fans.
Their own 27-yard line.
Talking with Mike McDaniel this week, so yeah, you go from league MVP to
no doubt
getting a whole lot of heat over the last 2 weeks, and that's kind of been the season for Tua. But for the most part, his year has been remarkably improved in almost every facet.
So much better, and he's shown the flashes that you
First
want to see.
down 10.
Now it's just working on the
Tua in the
consistency.
pistol,
Remember,
Mostert in the backfield.
A high draft pick tank for Tua, and then to a bust, and now to an MVP Pro Bowler. So
Hill goes in motion to the right
absolute
side.
roller coaster for this
They
guy.
hand it off. Big burst there for Raheem Mostert, grinding forward for a gain of 9.
On first down.
And that is exactly what Brandon wants to see.
That run game going to take a little pressure off the young quarterback.
We got 8 people in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We now got 5 votes on our poll.
This is that smash
Looks
mouth.
like 80% of you guys are on the Buffalo Bills.
Keep our fullback in the game. Alec
Also got
Ingold.
6 likes.
Weather
Thank
like
you
this,
so
it
much,
doesn't
guys.
bother the
Really
Wisconsin
appreciate
Badger
it.
at all. He's ready for it.
Last 2 weeks, Dolphins just 17 points per game, an average of 264 yards of offense. Second down, they hand it off to Mostert. He gets tripped up. Looks like he's going to be a little bit short of the line to gain.
Just short by about a half yard.
Just shy.
Clock ticking inside 10 minutes left in this first quarter.
Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Either try a quick hand.
I gotta say, man, Highmark Stadium is one of those places I really want to visit before it's no longer a thing. Bills obviously about to get a new stadium here in a couple of years. There's Mike McDaniel. First season as the Dolphins head coach, native of Colorado. Shout out. Now 3rd down and 1. Tua under center. Alec Ingold shifted to the backfield.
On 3rd down, it's
They spin forward and hand it to Ingold, and Ingold will get the first down. Needed 1, got 2, and that'll move the chains for Miami.
He had to travel. He did his motion there and back around. Boom. I'm surprised this guy's not getting dizzy.
But yeah, man, Highmark Stadium, such an awesome atmosphere with the train horn, Bills Mafia, the tailgates.
Getting in there, shortening your
Just
neck a
seems
little
like
bit, you know,
such an
making those
awesome
big blocks
place
for
to
the
watch
running back.
football.
Who gets all the credit?
1st and 10 now, pistol again,
And movement.
and some movement up front by Miami.
Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
That's his
It's on
second
Robert
fresh
Hunt.
start.
First down.
Second false start of the day on him.
Robert Hunt with a couple of false starts in this first quarter, and it's 1st and 15 for Miami.
That, you know, it's hard enough to get these first downs against a tough defense like this, but when you hurt yourself, it makes it even tougher.
That brings it a 1st
Miami
down
really
and
hurt
long for
themselves.
Miami. Clock
they got
ticking
some
inside
confusion
8 minutes and
coming out
40 seconds left to play in the first. Trent Sherfield going in motion.
1st and 15.
Play action for Tua, looking,
down to
swings it
Mostert
underneath
on
to
the
Mostert.
nice move from
Mostert with a nice move, and Mostert with a 1st down and more. Nice gain on the swing route there by
And he
Raheem
moves the
Mostert.
chains for 20.
And this
that'll
is
move
what
the
I
chains
think Tua
gain of
really
20
already has
yards.
improved on from last week. You see him scanning
And there's
down
the
field.
Mostert drive
Nothing's
that
open.
Brandon's
Get it
been
to the
looking
back.
for.
You know, sometimes it's like pulling teeth, trying to get him to check it down. He feels like he's, you know, giving up on the play when really, you see what happens. Just a quick little dump down to the back, and he does the rest. I mean, Vicious, man.
First and 10. That was the first completion for Tua tonight.
That just shows you how quickly
from the 47-yard line.
But that's a huge win for Tua.
Two receivers to the left side. Tua looking that direction. It's kind of a duck, but that's in and out of hands of Cedric Wilson. Tre'Davious White with great coverage there. White coming off a torn ACL that he suffered last season. Finally starting to get in a bit of a groove here for the Buffalo Bills. And a really nice PBU there on Cedric Wilson.
We know both of these teams have had their issues with drops.
Bills the most, Miami right behind. 32 for the Bills, 31 for Miami coming into play tonight.
And that's tight coverage. It's a contested catch. However, that's the NFL.
Second down and 10 from the 47-yard line.
I mean, you're thinking you're lucky.
Three receivers, including Alec Ingold, set to the left side. Now Tyreek Hill goes in motion.
Quiet so far in the early going.
Tua looking upfield. Jalen Waddle with a really nice catch. Snaring it in at the 32-yard line, and that'll once again move the chains for Miami. This Dolphins passing game has been really starting to get in rhythm so far.
He cuts this thing loose before Waddle's even ready. Just an excellent throw, and well-timed to beat the blitz. I mean, those were the throws that they were missing last week in Los Angeles. Now, you drop the temperature.
Jalen Waddle's first catch goes for 15 yards.
The kid's on fire.
From now the 32-yard line of the Bills. Mostert, a little orbit motion, empty backfield now for Tua, swings it to the right side. Tyreek Hill hauls it in, his first catch. That will net 5 yards up to the 27-yard line.
To Tyreek Hill. Dolphins off to a little better start than last week. 55 yards in the first half.
This has been a really good drive here on their second offensive possession for the Miami Dolphins.
And just like last week, they are using heaters on the sideline.
We got to clear that up a little bit, right?
Yes.
Because
Tua now 3 for 6 for 40 yards.
Decides what kind of equipment you have on the sideline. So obviously the Chargers had it as well. But
under center, Durham Smythe goes in motion.
Seem awfully soft.
Don't let truth get in the way of a good story.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Play action. Tua pops it over the middle, incomplete. Trying to swing it in there to Tyreek Hill. Tre'Davious White once again with nice coverage there for the Bills.
Well, it's almost the exact same situation.
Third down and 5.
He's got to get the inside leverage, get one of these inside slant routes off a quick run fake, just like they did to Waddle, but all these throws on Tre'Davious White. I mean, that's standard operating procedure right there. 27 is going to be
got
all
6
over
votes in our poll now. 67% of you guys are on the Bills, 33% of you guys are on the Dolphins.
Well, we'll take a poll, Ranch or blue cheese.
Third down and 5. Trips to the left side, twins to the right. Tua looks right, fires. Tyreek Hill looking for the first down. Looks like he's going to be about a yard short. Got to imagine Mike McDaniel's going to consider going for it here.
He knew he wasn't deep enough, and you're going to see him as soon as he catches this. And a great job of throttling down before he ran to get covered to Jackson, and Tua slowed him down with the ball as well. That's precision right there in the pass game.
So as of now, 4th and 1, they're going to bring the chains in just to make sure.
It's like they're going to measure it.
See if this Dolphins
looks pretty clearly from this angle that it was short.
I mean, 8 of 17 this year on 4th down.
And it is definitely short by about a half yard. Got to imagine Mike McDaniel's keeping his offense out there. He sure is.
Here comes Ingold.
Alec Ingold, the big fullback's coming in. 4 minutes and 40 seconds so far off this drive for the Miami Dolphins.
Probably have 3 points on the board from Jason Sanders.
I don't mind having 3 points, but these are those kind of plays.
6 minutes left in the first quarter.
Team searching. You know, you're chasing these other teams to make the playoffs. You got to make some gutsy decisions.
All right, here we go.
3 points would be nice to take the lead early.
See if they want to go up there and hard count him and maybe pop a timeout. Let's see if he's actually going for it. Mike McDaniel's not been afraid to go for it on 4th down this year. 4th down and 1. Tua gets under center. The crowd is electric at Highmark Stadium. They're going for it. They hand it off to Mostert, and Mostert will pick it up. Moving the chains up to the 20-yard line, gain of 2.
Well, watch this. Just right up the gut.
Really nice running there by Raheem Mostert.
The motion tried to throw him off. There go the double teams, and it's really the second effort to run Armstead. Watch it right here, big 72. Come on, little fella. Come on, we got a first down to get.
First down and 10 now. This drive spanning into 5.5 minutes from the 20-yard line of the Bills. Tyreek Hill in motion. Back to Mostert. He'll stumble forward. Looked like he had a bigger hole, but he still gets 5 yards there.
Second down, Miami doing two things.
Second
here,
down and 6. They gave Mostert 4 on that one.
On the sidelines for an extended period of time.
That's exactly right. That's
absolutely
part 2 is most important.
Keep Josh Allen on the sidelines. Sometimes the best defense against Josh Allen is a good offense that can keep him off the field. There he is, right there. From the 16.5-yard line, Ingold in motion to the right. Now it goes to a split backfield. Second down, they hand it off again. That's Salvan Ahmed, the backup running back. Sparingly used this year. Gain of 5, that'll bring up a third down and 1.
Keep going, man. Go back to the well. As they send the fullback to the sideline.
Well, they can go back to the well. It just may not have Alec Ingold near the well.
I like that guy the way he's blocking early.
Ahmed's still in there for this one. This drive now approaching 7 minutes. 6 plays. Tagovailoa under center. Looking. Pumping. In trouble. He's going to step out of it. Tua is dumped. Ball comes out. Dolphins recover it back at the 22. That was Shaq Lawson in there for the Bills. Great defensive stand there. A big sack by Lawson. Ball came out, but Miami was able to get back on top of it, trying to hit Tyreek Hill on a slant, but the pressure got in there right away and muddied things up for Buffalo, or for Miami. Great job by this Buffalo defense. Really, really tough pass protection there. Right, Brandon, that was a jinx. 39-yard attempt now for Jason Sanders to get Miami on the board, and he does just that. Miami on the board, 3-0. 2 minutes, 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. This has been a fun start to this game. Tua Tagovailoa now is 4 for 8 through the air for 44 yards. Raheem Mostert, 6 carries, 33 yards, and he also has a reception for 20 yards. So, thus far, the Dolphins' offense has pretty much been all Raheem Mostert. Josh Allen, 2 for 4 for 27 yards. Devin Singletary, just 1 carry for 1 yard, and Stephon Diggs with 1 catch for 16 yards. Dolphins lead 3-0, although the win probability, according to ESPN, is still in favor of the Buffalo Bills, 69.6%. Miami's run 17 plays for 74 yards, averaging 4.4 yards per play. Buffalo, 5 plays, 28 yards, 5.6 yards per play. We got 6 people in the house right now. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate you tuning in. Again, I'd really appreciate it if you could smash the like button on the stream. Helps tell YouTube to push us out and gets us seen by more people. So it's a free and easy way that you can help show your support and help us grow this community. Tomorrow is set to be a really fun slate of games. I will be at the Broncos-Cardinals game, bringing you guys coverage from my Denver Broncos channel, Denver Broncos Syndicate. We'll be coming at you with a live stream at both halftime and at the conclusion of the game. So hopefully you guys can tune in if you're a Broncos fan or just an NFL fan in general. Also, guys, if you enjoy the stream, don't want to miss another one, be sure to hit that sub button. We are all the way up to 605 subscribers here on Sparkin Sports NFL. Our goal is to hit 1,000 by Super Bowl Sunday. I really believe that's attainable. So if you want to help us out and hit that sub, that would be absolutely awesome as well. Back here in Buffalo.
Good start to the night for Raheem Mostert as Miami takes the 3-0 lead after the 14-play, 52-yard drive that took 7:45 off the clock.
What a drive there for the Dolphins. Almost 8 minutes off the clock, 14 plays, 51 yards. Now here's Jason Sanders to kick it away.
Opposite scenario here tonight.
Josh Allen and the Bills trying to see if they can get their first points on the evening on their second offensive possession. Just inside 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter.
For the playoffs, it's been this offense. I mean, look at what they've been able to do. Second in the NFL, yards per game. Second in third down percentage. Fourth in points per game. But you know what? The defense is holding its own, too. Second in the NFL points allowed. Second half points differential's been outstanding. They take it away at a good clip, and they're really strong against the run. Now, Miami's been able to run the football a little bit better than most in this first half. Already 4
All right,
yards
Bills take over from their own 25-yard line. Down 3-0 to the Dolphins. Stephon Diggs goes in motion to the right side. 3 receivers set over there. Josh Allen in the gun. Hands it off to Singletary, and he will slither forward, gain of 3. Out to the 28-yard line.
And I talked about earlier how the equipment staff for Buffalo is prepared for every weather front that we may be facing. Same thing with coaches. Talk to Ken Dorsey.
There's Ken Dorsey, Bills offensive coordinator, in his first season took over for Brian Daboll, who of course is now the head coach for the New York Giants.
Has one for what may be coming shortly.
Dorsey feeling very good, mainly because he's in the
Second out and 7. Josh under center, Diggs in motion to the left side, offset eye to the right. Play action for Allen, looking over the middle, wide open. Dawson Knox inside Miami territory. Knox inside the 30 to the 27. Big play there. Josh Allen to Dawson Knox. Play action sucks in those linebackers. Wide open on that little deep over route. Easy connection there, and Dawson Knox does the rest.
Look at that ball coming out a little bit sidearm, feet in cement. I mean, good Lord, this guy's got arm talent dripping out of every pore of his body.
2 receptions for 56 yards now for Knox. Now all the way at the Miami 27. Cole Beasley is now in. Instead, they swing it out. Devin Singletary. Singletary out to the 15, and another first down for the Bills. 1 minute, 36 seconds left and counting. Cole Beasley back in Buffalo. Started the season with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, then announced his retirement. Now back in Buffalo for a potential playoff run. Longtime former Dallas Cowboy Cole Beasley.
But this Miami Dolphins team is not afraid to bring all-out pressure, meaning they'll bring one more guy than you
from the 14-yard line of Miami now. Trips to the left side. Allen flushed out to the right, flips it, wide open, touchdown, what a catch! And that is Morris, the tight end, scoring his first NFL touchdown. Quentin Morris. Josh Allen with an incredible flip up there. Morris high points it like a basketball player, and they start throwing the snowballs there in Buffalo. What a play. Minute 5 left, and that was a really quick strike there by the Buffalo Bills. Morris running the corner route. What a catch over Javon Holland. Here's Tyler Bass for the extra point. That is good. And the Buffalo Bills take a 7-3 lead. Minute 5 left now in the first quarter. Josh Allen, Quentin Morris, touchdown Bills. Josh now 5 for 7 for 99 yards in that touchdown. That was set up by the explosive play to a wide open Dawson Knox on an over route. Able to turn on the afterburners, put the Bills in scoring position, and then once again, man, Josh Allen and Quentin Morris take care of the rest. 103 total yards now for Buffalo, 74 total yards for Miami. 9.5 minutes time of possession for the Dolphins, 4 minutes 16 time of possession for the Bills, but that was a really quick striking drive there for Buffalo. Bills have now run 9 plays for 103 total yards, 11.4 yards per play on offense. Meanwhile, Miami with 17 plays for 74 yards, just 4.4 yards per play on offense, but they went on a really extended drive on their last time out, got the run game going with Raheem Mostert, so they're looking to be able to do that again and potentially get the ball in the end zone to take the lead back from the Bills. Just a reminder, guys, if you have yet to vote in our poll, please do so by visiting the pinned comment. Looks like we got 67% of you guys on the Buffalo Bills so far, and that was a really, again, quick striking drive there from Josh Allen and the Bills. Got 11 people in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Again, be sure to smash the like button. Would really appreciate it. We got 8 likes so far. See if Tua and this Dolphins offense can once again go on a methodical drive here. Get Raheem Mostert involved like Brandon wants. All those Raheem Mostert fantasy owners are definitely pleased so far with his performance. Again, guys, just a reminder, we will also be streaming this Monday for Packers and Rams. Baker Mayfield versus Aaron Rodgers. That's going to be a really fun game as well from the frozen tundra, Lambeau Field. We are back in also Christmas Eve at the Las Vegas Raiders and Pittsburgh Steelers on Christmas Eve night. That's going to be a fun one. We'll be streaming that one as well.
With NFL Plus. Josh Allen, 5 of 7, 99 yards. All of his completions for 10 yards or more, and a 4-play, 75-yard drive.
Josh Allen's been on fire tonight. Here's Tyler Bass to kick it off.
7-3.
That'll be a touchback. First and 10 for the Dolphins from their own 25.
For the Dolphins, it has been a streaky season. 3-0 start to the season. They beat the Bills to cap that 3-0 start, and then promptly lost 3 straight. They didn't help themselves with a -7 turnover margin. Won 5 straight in a softer portion of the schedule, but losing the last 2 on the West Coast has dropped them from, at one point, the 2nd seed in the AFC.
Rough trip to the West Coast for the Dolphins. Dropped 2 games back-to-back, the 49ers and the Chargers. Now back east. Went on a nice drive offensively on their previous possession. Now they take over at their own 25.
Expectations, managing that roller coaster ride.
Tagovailoa is under center. Tyreek Hill split out to the left side. Actually, Hill's in motion to the left. Handoff. This is Mostert. Mostert with a nice move. Raheem Mostert with a big burst. Out racing Teron Johnson. Mostert still going. Stiff arm for Mostert. All the way inside the 10, but we've got a flag down. That may be coming back. What a run by Raheem Mostert, though, 68 yards, but we got to check the laundry on the play.
Easy run up the right, just a zone play.
Outside zone there for the Dolphins. And Raheem Mostert turning on the Jets. Oh, it's a horse collar on Taron Johnson. The run will stand, and that'll tack on 15 more. Brandon's happy about that one.
For the referees down there.
And Tagovailoa's fired up.
Mostert, 7 carries, 100 yards in the first quarter.
Now under a minute left to play in the first quarter. First and goal for Miami. What a run by Raheem Mostert.
Really using that right side of the line. Their most successful runs have come to the right.
This is probably the last play of the quarter. Tua under center. Hand off. It's Mostert surging forward. Not much, maybe a yard or 2.
It'll be
second out and goal, and let's see if the Dolphins want to snap it here before the end of the quarter.
Miami with a long march. They settled for 3. Buffalo, a quick strike.
Does not appear they are going to do that.
And Raheem Mostert has Miami
on
the doorstep
Are they? Yeah, no, they're definitely not.
Quarter.
So into the first quarter, Bills
Saturday
lead
special
7-3, but the Dolphins are knocking on the door. What a run by Raheem Mostert, setting up the Dolphins for scoring position on their third offensive drive. Miami has been able to go on an extended drive on their previous possession. That time, a quick strike by Raheem Mostert on the ground. Win probability has now shot down a bit, but still in favor of the Buffalo Bills, 71.3%. Miami now leading in the yardage department with 142 yards, aided by the 68-yard run by Raheem Mostert. So tomorrow, some of the fun games that we should see. Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Bears. Got Kansas City, Houston. That one's probably going to be a slobber knocker. Cincinnati, Tampa Bay. Sunday night, we got the Commanders and the Giants. Those two teams met up 2 weeks ago back in East Rutherford and actually ended up tying. So we'll see what happens. That's going to be a really critical battle in the NFC East. Washington Commanders have been on quite a bit of a roll ever since Taylor Heineke took over as the starting quarterback. Carson Wentz, though, will be back for this game. He's going to be the backup quarterback now to Heineke, so there is a chance that we could see Carson Wentz again at some point this season for the Washington Commanders. But have to imagine that would only be in the case of an injury to Heineke because, again, he's been absolutely lights out. Now we got 7 votes on our poll. Looks like we got another vote for the Dolphins. 57% of you guys on the Bills and 43% of you guys on the Miami Dolphins. All right, back in Western New York. Ball at the 3-yard line of Buffalo. Second down and goal for Miami. 108 rushing yards already for the Miami Dolphins in the first quarter. That is insane. They're on pace for over 400 yards on the ground. Now they come out with a 2 tight end set to the right side. Raheem Mostert in the backfield. Let's see if they want to feed him again. Tua dropping back instead, stepping up out of trouble, flips it, incomplete, and some snowballs flying from Bills Mafia. Looking for Tyreek Hill on that one.
I mean, just an excellent placement by Tua. Tyreek Hill.
I don't know how I feel about fans throwing snowballs on the field.
To get vertical towards the end, and it's really one of those back shoulders almost.
I don't know if I like that, to be honest.
Just layers this ball perfectly because Poyer wasn't looking at him. Just couldn't quite hang on.
Now third down and goal. Shotgun for the Dolphins. The snowballs continue to fly. Hill goes in motion. Tua flips it. Short throw, incomplete. Looking for Trent Sherfield, who appeared to be open, but Tua underthrew him. That now brings out a fourth down and goal, and the Dolphins are going to send out Jason Sanders to try to make it a 7-6 ball game.
They got to be down and dirty, belt looper lower, exactly where Tua puts it. If you throw those footballs,
not a great throw there by Tua Tagovailoa. He knows it too. Oh, it actually got tipped.
Excellent throw.
So this is going to be a 21-yard chippy for Jason Sanders.
21-yard
Blake Ferguson will snap it. Thomas Morstead will hold it. And Sanders is right down the middle. 7-6 ball game. 14:47 left in the first half. Not a bad drive there for the Dolphins either, but they really wish they could have capitalized on that throw. Nonetheless, they'll definitely take the 3 points. They've done a really good job hanging in there against this high-flying Buffalo team. Their defense has played really well. Josh Allen on their last Bills drive with a really nice throw to Quentin Morris, who high-pointed the ball and made an incredible catch. So let's see what this Bills offense can do on their next offensive possession. Some rough news coming out of Denver today. Draymond Jones, Broncos star defensive end, impending free agent, has been placed on season-ending injured reserve with a hip injury. Rough break for Draymond heading into free agency. Hopefully the Broncos find a way to re-sign him. He's a key piece for what they want to do on defense. Got the Arizona Cardinals coming into town here to Denver tomorrow. Colt McCoy will be making the start. Of course, Kyler Murray out for the season with a torn ACL that he suffered last Monday night against the New England Patriots. Gotta say, man, in a game that was advertised as a snow game, not much snow has actually fallen during the matchup. A lot of snow was falling earlier today in Buffalo. But as we all know with that lake effect snow, man, it can take a quick change for the worst at any given time. Kim, man, freaking Bills Mafia were throwing snowballs on the field at the Dolphins. Gotta imagine the referee may get on his loudspeaker and tell them to stop doing it, but of course that's only going to egg them on and encourage them to keep doing it.
Gotten the Snowmageddon event
Shot
that we
there,
thought
Buffalo,
we might
New York.
today. It snowed early. There were a lot of
14:47 now in the second half.
7:30 this morning in the world of social media when you couldn't see across the parking lot. But
Jason
that
Sanders
snow
will
went
kick
away.
off
Now
after
it's
a
still in the
successful
stands,
field
as you
goal
can
by the
see
Miami
from all the
Dolphins.
snowball pockmarks all over the field.
Nyheim Hines back deep for the Bills.
Even though they put a sign up that says "Do not throw any items, including snow," somehow the sign has not quite resonated.
Yeah, of course that sign will not be listened to very much. Go over the head of Hines. First and 10 for the Bills from their own 25.
All right, Coach, I'm going to ask you
Currently
right away
leading
about
the
Motiv
Miami
right now,
Dolphins
over 100 yards.
7-6.
How do you stop the run?
Oh, we got to do a better job just playing with gap integrity, getting to the ball and tackling.
I know you weren't happy with that penalty right now. Big thing you were talking about, cleaning up penalties, fundamentals. How you feel right now about that?
Oh, we got to do a better job, obviously, here.
Okay, and offensively, Sean, you weren't out there long, but enough for Morris to get his first touchdown. Key to that drive that you have to keep doing to keep that offensive momentum going.
First and 10 now from the 25-yard line. Two receivers set to the left side. Press coverage at the bottom of the screen. Instead, they swing it out to Stephon Diggs with blocking in front, and Diggs will be tackled in the backfield. What a play by the linebacker, Landon Roberts, former New England Patriot. Nice job tracking Diggs down on the swing route. Loss of about 4 there for the Bills.
Track it. See how they bump over that motion all the way. All that communication is so critical for this defense to handle these cross-ball motions, these fly-sweep type motions that stress out a defensive unit.
Second
and 13 now, back with 22. Allen sidearm sling. That's going to be to James Cook, brother of Dalvin. The ball comes out. Looks like Cook was down, though.
With a good ankle tackle,
Kohu, rookie,
from underneath
forced fumble there. That'll bring them a third down now for this Bills offense.
Well, the Dolphins backing everybody out in coverage. Josh Allen knowing to get to his check down quickly. You'd like to see Cook slow down on those checkdowns. A lot of these plays and routes for the halfback becoming the outlet. He has the option to throttle right there. You want to throttle him, and when he does it, you try and throttle him.
That now brings third down and 12 from the 23. 4 receivers, including James Cook, to the left side. And that's going to be a delay of game.
False start.
No, false start, actually.
5-yard penalty.
That's on James Cook.
Cook was moving right in the slot. The fourth wide receiver inside. And he was trying.
13:27 left in the second half, and Bills now faced with a third down and a mile. Crazy Bradley Chubb reacting to it there. Yeah, he was.
He spotted that very easily. Spot that.
3rd and 17 now, all the way back to the 18. Josh Allen looking, dancing, fires it deep, wide open, Gabe Davis. All the way to the 39-yard line. That moves the chains. What a throw by Josh Allen, hanging in the pocket, waiting for a man to come open, and converts on a 3rd down and long to Gabe Davis. Davis just running kind of a deep hook route almost. What a throw by Josh Allen.
Understanding where the window was and freeing up.
1st and 10.
First down and 10.
Allen rolling to his left, throws along the sideline, complete to Cole Beasley, making his first catch back with Buffalo.
Since his return to Buffalo.
And Beasley along the sideline, that'll pick up 8 yards, 2nd down and 2. Beasley started the season with the Buccaneers. Initially had retired and then decided to come out of retirement to re-sign with his former team, the Bills. Give it to James Cook, and Cook, who had the false start, will now have a really nice game there of about 8 yards, popping forward across midfield, and another first down for the Buffalo Bills.
Coach McDermott, Brandon Beane, this offensive staff, they're so excited about the potential they have.
11 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second half, or in the first half.
A deadly player in the slot.
Allen in the gun, James Cook set to his left. Press coverage with Diggs at the bottom, they hand it off to Cook. James slithering forward to the 40-yard line for a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6.
We were talking to Josh before the game, and I said, so basically all it takes to be in NFL shape is play some basketball and run a few routes in the backyard in Texas. He's like, yeah, I guess so. Because Cole Beasley's back and
exactly right.
Contributing already.
Just a heck of a player his entire career.
The 40-yard line. Once again, press coverage with Stephon Diggs at the bottom of the screen.
They kept him out there.
Pulling it down. Allen looking for Diggs. He's got him. Diggs on a quick glance route, taking it inside the 25-yard line.
That's just an RPO, and he didn't want to bring.
Working on Keon Cross in there. What a route by Stephon Diggs. Great throw by Josh Allen. Puts it right on him. Little RPO there. Allen realizes Diggs is going to be open, pulls it down, and delivers it right in the bread basket. Now 1st and 10 from the 20. Allen will pull it down. Shakes and bakes the defender, and Josh will slither it down after a gain of about 3.
That last play. Watch Diggs. Stephon Diggs is like, hey, what's that? Would you help me up? Can you give me a hand? No, I just want the ball. That judge is like, I'm not helping you out.
That's funny.
Serious miscommunication.
2nd down and 7 now. From the 17-yard line. Empty backfield. Allen looking underneath is Gabe Davis. Davis was a stiff arm there, gained 6. That'll bring it to 3rd down and 1.
With Phillips getting a hit on Josh Allen. He slid the line all the way to the left. They get a free runner off the right-hand side. Josh wisely drifts away from the pressure, gets a quick completion to make it a 3rd and short.
With that 3rd and short, they'll bring Bobby Hart back
Clock
in.
ticking now inside 9.5 minutes left in this first half. Bills 1 for 2 on 3rd down conversions tonight. Dolphins just 1 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. Allen under center.
Little Shakir. Got little motion. Singletary.
Hand off. Devin Singletary bounces off initial tackle, and second effort should net him the first down.
And was able to break away from Gator Kohu.
Good job breaking away from the initial defender. Bounces off the contact from Kohu, and Singletary with a great surge to move the chains.
Somebody else can come help him push that halfback back. And you see,
1st and goal now. Bills lead 7-6, looking to add to it. James Cook in the backfield to the right of Josh Allen. Dawson Knox on the wing to the right side. And play clock down to 0. They're going to call timeout. Sean McDermott saw that the play clock was tripping down to 0, so he burns the timeout with 8:25 left.
It was a time machine.
Gotta mute that. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Be sure to smash the like button. I'd really appreciate that as well. Helps tell YouTube to push us out and gets us seen by more and more people. First and goal now, following the timeout.
First timeout a moment ago. Up 7-6. Kevin Kugler, Mark Sanchez, Laura Oakman, Peter Schrager.
Bills lead 7-6.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh,
not too bad.
The sign says it's too cold.
First and goal now. Isaiah McKenzie is in the game. 6 minutes and 20 seconds so far in this drive for the Bills.
See Dawson Knox back
now
here.
Cook shifts to the left side of Allen.
2-on-2 on this left side, just like the last touchdown.
Allen floats it upstairs. Nobody home.
That one away.
Just throws that away. Didn't like what he had. That brings up a second down and goal.
They know the Dolphins like to play man-to-man inside the 15, down near the 10-yard line, that low red zone. So they're going to put all the speed, all the receivers on one side, leave Dawson Knox and the halfback on the other side and try and play a 2-on-2 game with Dawson Knox and Singletary or whoever the back is, and just work your two-man game. They wanted to right there. Just got too much pressure on Josh.
Ended a streak of 9 straight completions for Josh Allen.
Hines now in the backfield.
53 yards so far, and the touchdown. Second and goal.
Just got that ball off. Toss it. Hines, touchdown, Buffalo. Nyheim Hines on a wheel route from Josh Allen. Big play there. Allen to Hines, and the Bills now with the opportunity to take an 8-point lead on the Dolphins.
Well, Duke Riley's the linebacker who has to cover Hines. Watch him right here. This little hesitation. Right there.
Yup.
And now he's
got the linebacker lost in coverage there, and easy flip out to Nyheim Hines. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass for the extra point.
He's got the speed to beat him to the pylon and get some points.
Nyheim Hines' first appearance in the game.
And Bass is good. 14-6, Bills lead. 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second quarter.
And Hines,
Nyheim Hines with the backflip in the end zone. Snowballs being thrown by the crowd. Bills Mafia is fired up. It's been a fun game so far, guys. Win probability now sitting at 85.6% in favor of the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, man, has been pretty lights out so far in the first half. 11 for 14 through the air, 166 yards, 2 touchdowns. James Cook, 2 carries, 12 yards. Dawson Knox, 2 receptions, 56 yards. Thus far, it's been kind of a rough day for Tua and this Dolphins passing attack. He's just 4 for 10 through the air for 44 yards. Raheem Mostert has been solid, though. 8 carries, already 101 yards for Raheem. Also 20 yards on a swing pass. I know Brandon's happy about that with Raheem on his fantasy team, but overall, man, aside from that, it's been kind of tough going for the Miami Dolphins, especially through the air. We got 6 people in the house right now. Again, guys, be sure to smash that like button. Would really appreciate it. Also, if you don't want to miss another stream, be sure to hit that sub as well. Looks like we're currently sitting at 506 subscribers, guys. Let's see if we can get to 510 by the end of the night. I believe that that is a really achievable goal. So if you want to help us get to 510 subscribers, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that big red sub button. Oh, yeah, man. Snowballs are flying there in Orchard Park.
Deadline, reaching the end zone on his very first offensive snap of the night.
How about that? Doing what he does best. He's got more receiving. He's got more receiving yards than rushing yards as a running back, so he sure is a threat out of the backfield, but we got a stoppage in the game here.
They are stopping the game because of the snowballs that continue to come from the stands.
Yep, I don't blame them.
The repeated pleas and the sign on the big scoreboard is not enough to keep the fans from the field, and the
Schrager, knock it off.
Peter Schrager. Is Peter Schrager the one throwing the snowballs?
Let it out, Peter.
Yeah, man. In all seriousness, could be a potential safety hazard for the footing on the field, so they really do not want them throwing the
I know Mike Pereira's with us, but he was
snowballs.
just asking the refs what the call is. He's not complaining, just saying the facts, as the entire Dolphins sideline is getting pelted with snowballs that are really
I think it might actually be a 15-yard penalty, possibly. The officials can warn the crowd, but if they continue to do it, but then that would, of course, just cause the Dolphins fans to throw the snowballs to fuck with the Bills potentially.
We got 8 inches or more of snow.
Still got a
in
stoppage of play.
But they cannot go through the stands and clean it out before the game. Mike Pereira is with us in Los Angeles, our rules analyst. And Mike, what can the officials do about this with the snowball situation?
Well, they can run for cover. I mean, that's about it. When you think about Bottlegate that we had before.
15-yard penalty against Buffalo. Please stop. Thank you.
So if it happens again, they will.
Yep.
They
just threatened a 15-yard penalty against Buffalo, but again, that's just going to now egg on the Dolphins fans to start throwing the snowballs.
Although you don't think many Miami fans are in Buffalo.
The game still stopped.
But remember, when you saw in the end zone, the officials have no protection.
This is ridiculous.
So,
seriously, you guys just stop throwing shit.
These are ice balls that are landed on the field. So
yes, it's
I'm not
dangerous.
Be surprised if some point we don't end up taking the teams off the field.
Well, in reaction to that, several snowballs just came flying onto the field in the end zone.
Yep, and they're still stopping. This is ridiculous.
Wins after making that announcement.
Seriously, these fans are ridiculous. They just, the refs tell them to stop, and they just continue to throw shit onto the field.
You can see the snowballs on the field.
Come on,
that is not
dude.
freshly fallen snow. It's freshly thrown snow.
Play still stopped.
But there is 8 inches or more of snow fuel in the stands, because when the fans got here,
all right,
they
we're back.
essentially had to clear
Tyler Bass.
Early, it was several folks who built little snow forts so they could get into their seats. Mostert will watch this kickoff.
Mostert will let that sail over his head. Touchback. Dolphins begin 1st and 10 from their own 25.
Before the game, and there were so many unknowns before this one. They were ready.
Yeah,
to
we
do a
got
lot
people
of
without their
preventative
shirt
work
on in the crowd. Always can respect that.
Snow out here, saying we're going to be careful, making sure that we'll stop the game if we need to clear it. If we can't see anything, we'll stop the game and give a lot of warnings if we see guys.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Something to clear the snow off.
Come on, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. Snowballs flying from every which direction. Come on, man. Do better, Bills Mafia. Seriously. And more snowballs continue to fly. 1st and 10 now from the 25. Handoff goes to Mostert. Slither forward, ankle tackle at the 30. He would have had a bigger burst. Tre'Davious White with a really nice tackle there, saving a potentially big run by Mostert. That was actually Taron Johnson also in there for Buffalo.
Keep those knees high. Almost got out of that thing.
Second down and 5 now. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left and counting in the second quarter. Trent Sherfield goes in motion to the right. Tua floats it upstairs, broken up. Kyer Elam, the rookie corner, working against Tyreek Hill. That now brings up a third down for the Dolphins.
Has to get in a hand-fighting battle at the line of scrimmage. It just throws out their timing and their landmarks in this pass game. Ball thrown a little behind him because Tua had to cut that thing loose with pressure right in his
Dolphins
face.
just 1 for 5 on third down conversions in this game.
I mean, this team's just kicking themselves over all these drops right now. 2 of them in the end zone.
From the 30-yard line, Sherfield goes in motion. Tua dropping back, fires along the right sideline. What a catch! Jalen Waddle goes up to get it. Little bit of an underthrown ball there by Tua Tagovailoa, but a great job by Jalen Waddle high-pointing it. Press coverage there against Tre'Davious White, and Waddle leapfrogs in and reels it in. Again, a little bit underthrown by Tua, but a great catch there by Jalen Waddle.
Coming to take Tua's head off. I mean, an excellent job going up, high-pointing this football. You got the penguin, you got the cheetah. I feel like David Attenborough out here, planet Earth.
2 catches for 49 yards now for Waddle in this game. Split backfield with Mostert and Ingold. Fake it to Mostert, Tua. Over the middle, and that is nearly intercepted. Tre'Davious White had a hand on it. Nearly threw that, or he did throw it into triple coverage there. That was a not great throw there. Should have been a pick by Tre'Davious White. Ugly ball there. Well off target for Jalen Waddle. And Tua once again has just been off.
Right back to him, give him your chest essentially, and show him the 1 and the 7. A dangerous throw. And White almost made him pay.
Second down and 10. Play clock inside 2, 1. Just got it away. Tagovailoa underneath. That's Mike Gesicki making his first catch. And the tight end will have a gain of about 5, spun down by the safety Jordan Poyer. And that'll bring up a third down and 5.
Third down for the Dolphins. 2 for 6 tonight on third.
Miami again, 2 for 6, just 33% conversion percentage on third down tonight.
No negative plays, you're in field goal range. You got to keep stacking points.
6 minutes left in the second quarter.
Down, but you got to be smart with the football as well.
Cedric Wilson in motion, trips to the right side. Looks like Mike McDaniel is going to burn a timeout here.
You guys were confused coming out of the huddle.
Play clock once again was getting away from the Dolphins there, so McDaniel saves the delay of game and burns one.
So a 3rd and 5 coming up here for the Miami Dolphins. And Mark, the biggest difference tonight has been what these two teams have done in the red zone. 2 trips for each in the red zone, 2 touchdowns for Buffalo, 2 field goals for Miami.
Well, I love what the Bills have been able to do. Essentially, they know they're getting man-to-man. They know they're going to get pressure. They said, okay, make your backers cover our halfbacks, namely Hines. I mean, good luck. That's a mismatch advantage Bills. For the Dolphins,
all right, big third down for the Dolphins.
In my opinion, they're getting a little cute on some of this stuff down on third down, deep in the red zone, and then in the end zone, trying to complete these throws when they gas
again,
them.
guys, we're currently sitting at 606 subscribers here on Sparkin Sports NFL. Let's see if we can get to 610 by halftime. 6 minutes left to play. Third down and 5. From the Buffalo 32, Tagovailoa underneath, that's complete, Tyreek Hill. And Hill will move the chains, working against the linebacker Tremaine Edmonds. They needed 5, they got 6.
The cheetah outside, bringing him inside and running him all the way across, making Tremaine Edmonds, who really is an excellent backer for this Bills defense, but he's not built to cover that guy. I mean,
no, he is not. Really is no linebacker on the planet is meant to cover Tyreek Hill. Yep. I don't care who the linebacker is. It's a mismatch against the cheetah. Tua just 7 for 15 for 87 yards. Hill in motion to the left. They hand it off to Mostert, and he gets tripped up. Would have been a nice gain there for Raheem, but Matt Milano in there for the tackle for the Bills. Another one of the fantastic linebackers on this Buffalo roster.
19 plays in opponent territory the last 2 weeks.
19 plays in opponent territory last 2 weeks. Fewest in the NFL entering this game, but already 17 plays in Buffalo territory for this Miami offense tonight. Overall, much better outing. Mostert already 10 carries, 109 yards. He's in the backfield here, I formation, Hill in motion, behind Ingold. Mostert bounces into his own offensive lineman, and Robert Hunt, no gain. Third down and long now. Greg Rousseau comes in to make the stop.
They had a potential hole here, and Mostert just can't get going fast enough. We see Rousseau. I mean, he played a huge part in that.
Clock ticking, inside 4 minutes left to play in the second quarter.
Ingold to go try and make that block, but it happened right in front of Mostert. He couldn't.
Miami already with 2 third-down conversions on this game. This one a 3rd down and 9 from the 26-yard line. Cedric Wilson in motion. Tagovailoa drops back, fires. Looking, what a catch! Tyreek Hill at the 11-yard line. Tua dropping back, hangs in the pocket, delivers a strike. Tyreek goes up to get it, working against Kaiir Elam, and that will move the chains for the Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 from just outside the 10-yard line. Miami can now get a 1st down without getting a touchdown.
There goes Tyreek over the top with 2 defenders right next to him. What a huge high point. Elevator, second level. Give me
Drive already ticking inside 5 minutes. I formation, they hand it off. This is Salvon Ahmed slithering forward, and Ahmed will take it in. Touchdown, Miami Dolphins. Salvon Ahmed. First rushing touchdown of the year for him. Miami's got to think about going for 2 here to tie this game up.
Fly sweep motion. I'm getting exhausted watching the cheetah, but this thing ends up cutting back to the backside.
What a run there by Salvon Ahmed with a couple of really nice cuts, some good blocking in front by the Dolphins offensive line. Let's see what Mike McDaniel wants to do.
Keep those knees high.
Here we go for the extra point. Keep the game within 1. Jason Sanders. Bobbled hold there, and Sanders just able to get that one to crease through the right upright. Good drive for the Dolphins. They have been running the ball very effectively. Raheem Mostert already over 100 yards, and now Salvon Ahmed with a rushing touchdown in this game. Miami already 125 rushing yards in this game, just 17 rushing yards for the Bills. That's a potential problem that could come up for them in the playoffs. Miami's run 31 plays for 217 yards, 7 yards per play. Although Buffalo has been efficient in their own right offensively, but mostly through the air. 21 plays, 183 yards, 8.7 yards per play. Tua now 8 for 16 through the air, 102 yards. Again, Raheem Mostert has been sensational today. 11 carries already for 107 yards. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches for 47 yards. Hill's also gotten involved. They've been able to get Cedric Wilson involved a couple of times. So far, man, really good performance by this Dolphins offense, and they are within just 1 point of this high-flying Buffalo Bills team. Again, guys, just a reminder, be sure to smash the like on this stream. I'd really appreciate it. Again, it helps tell YouTube to push us out, helps us get seen by more people. Also, guys, be sure to tune in this Monday for Packers and Rams on Monday Night Football from Lambeau Field. Baker Mayfield versus Aaron Rodgers. That's going to be a really fun game. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are as well. Also, Thursday Night Football this upcoming week, we've got the Jaguars and the Jets. Mike White versus Trevor Lawrence, two teams that rarely appear on prime time, but have made some noise in their own respective rights this season.
Touchdown passes.
Back in Buffalo.
10 more air yards since 2021, the most in the NFL. Joe Burrow's second at 36, but basically what it tells you is Josh Allen has one of those tonight. Has no problem throwing it deep or medium range to get a touchdown.
Oh, no doubt. He's so special with his arm talent and ability. That's why they uncork all these deep shots.
Got 7 votes on our poll so far. 57% of you guys are on the Buffalo Bills. If you have yet to vote in our poll, please do so by visiting the pinned comment above. Sanders will kick it off. Nyheim Hines will slip, and he'll be down before he gets to the 20-yard line.
Next weekend, it's the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception. NFL Network
Christmas Eve night, you got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. We'll be streaming that game here on Sparkin Sports NFL as well. Hopefully you guys can tune in for that one.
Plays in the history of this league. You know it's a great play because you get to see it in a statue when you travel to Pittsburgh at the Pittsburgh airport. A big deal in Steelers lore, a big deal in NFL lore, a big deal for our broadcast colleague Terry Bradshaw and those Steelers. The 50th anniversary next
All right,
weekend.
first and 10 now for the Bills from their own 18-yard line. Allen off target, looking for Devin Singletary there. That'll bring up a second down and 10.
On a chilly night was aiming for Singletary, and it's 2nd and 10.
Well, he was on that free release, and most importantly, just framing this drive right here. It could turn into a 2-minute.
You got audio?
Right. You got plenty of timeouts.
I'm plugging my mic. Sorry about that. Yes, we do have audio.
You got 2 timeouts, plenty of time. No need for trick shots. Don't
2nd and 10 now. 2 minutes, 51 seconds in the second quarter. Josh Allen, QB draw, and Allen makes a move, and he will be down a little bit short of the line to gain. That'll bring up a 3rd down and short for the Bills.
Every once in a while, you guess right, huh, Kev? But just a quick little look to his right to hold the backers, confirm that they're going to drop in coverage, and then run to open space.
There's few that do it better than Josh Allen.
3rd down and 1 now, following the QB draw from Josh Allen.
No, that was not a compliment to you.
Well, here comes the jumbo package.
Extra offensive lineman in for the Bills. That's Bobby Hart.
They're going to hold him up. Both teams substituted.
Play clock ticking side 2. They got to burn a timeout. What the fuck? The officials held him up. The play clock was ticking down. The officials held them up. They didn't reset the play clock. That was bullshit. The officials just forced the Bills to burn a timeout. I don't blame Josh Allen for being upset there. That's some bullshit.
That sweat not happening at least for the same reasons.
That was that same play to the half.
I guess the Bills subbed late and they weren't going to reset the clock, but the officials basically forced Buffalo to burn a timeout there. That was ridiculous.
Right, the fumbled snap before halftime. Ooh, look at that contrast.
110-20 by my math. That's at least 90 degrees difference.
Good job handling that, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, I mean, it was really just a couple of plays that
bring Bobby Hart back in for this play.
About that earlier matchup.
The 497 yards did the Bills.
21 degrees in Orchard Park, New York tonight. 10-mile-an-hour winds, but no snow, unlike what was expected earlier in this game. Josh working that hard count. Going to try the QB sneak with Knox behind him to push, and that'll get the Bills a 1st down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
At the end of the play. Bobby Hart got into a little extra pushing before this one comes to a close. 2-minute warning has arrived in Buffalo. The run game of Miami. The back flick and flipping of Nyheim.
Yeah, man, this has been a really fun first half. Josh Allen has put on a clinic so far through the air. 11 for 15, 166 yards, 2 touchdowns. also carried the ball 3 times for 16 yards. Dawson Knox is the Bills' leading receiver, 2 receptions for 56 yards. Tua, meanwhile, 8 for 16 with just a 50% completion percentage, 102 yards through the air, but this Dolphins run game, especially with Raheem Mostert, has been sensational, and that has literally carried this Miami offense and kept them well within this game. Miami currently leading the time of possession with just over 16 minutes, almost 12 minutes of time of possession for the Buffalo Bills. Both teams with 11 first downs in this one, 217 total yards for the Dolphins, 196 total yards for the Buffalo Bills. Win probability still in favor of the Bills at 72%, and right now they are driving with a chance to get some points before we head to halftime. We got the NFL kid in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you are doing well on this Saturday. Hope you enjoyed all the games. Now we got 8 votes in our poll. I'm assuming one of those was NFL kid. Now it's a 50-50 split. 4 of you guys are on the Dolphins. 4 of you guys are on the Bills. Got a fun slate of games tomorrow, guys. Again, I will not be streaming tomorrow since I will be at the Broncos-Cardinals game, but I will be streaming back here for Monday Night Football. But tomorrow we got some fun games. Got the Buccaneers and the Bengals, Broncos-Cardinals, obviously. Got the Chiefs and the Texans, so we got some really fun games. Had some fun football earlier, obviously. The Indianapolis Colts and Minnesota Vikings. Vikings pull off the largest comeback in NFL history. Matt Ryan once again on the wrong side of a horrific blown lead. That's just rotten luck for Matt Ryan, dude. Meanwhile, Buffalo comes out first and 10 from the 30-yard line. 2 minutes left to play. Josh Allen pulls it out, fires wide open. Stephon Diggs. Diggs still going, surging forward, and he will be marked down at the 49-yard line.
Really fighting on that fake.
Clock continues to roll.
Out to the sidelines. You'll see him run right behind Diggs and tons of space inside. They got to respect the run.
I was watching the HBCU championship. My dad went to the game. Our team, NC Central, wins in overtime. Go Central, right on. That's awesome, NFL kid. Meanwhile, another catch here. That's Dawson Knox that time, and that's close to another first down for the Bills. Minute 26 left in the half. Clock stopped.
Dawson Knox, Dawson Creek. I mean, it doesn't matter. The guy's open all over the field. And Josh Allen knows exactly where he's going to be.
3 catches, 65 yards tonight for Knox.
Allen over the middle. That's off target. Actually, that was more of a drop there. Dawson Knox had it right in his hands. And that now will bring up a 3rd down and 1. That was another big play for Dawson Knox, but went right through his hands, incomplete.
Right through the hands.
Now we got 9 votes in our poll, and the Dolphins now are the favorites, 56%.
Up on 3rd down, and we've got
Let's see what the Bills want to do here on 3rd down. Looks like Miami is going to call timeout.
Can get the snap off.
Buffalo 3 for 4 on 3rd down conversions in this game. Mike McDaniel signaling over. We got K-Fu in the house, our resident Cowboys fan. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you are doing well on this Saturday evening.
Wham! With the knockout.
Of course, we have entered the part of the year where we got multiple Saturday games. It was 36-14 when the championship game ended. I immediately turned to the NFL game and the comeback started. Yeah, man, that was a hell of a comeback. Much like the Vikings today.
Melvin Ingram. He's got to hit that class again, though. They got to remind him. When the back's lined up to your side, especially in these 2-minute drives right before the half, he's coming for you.
All right, 3rd down and 1.
He's coming to eat up some of that Ridley.
They have two guys to learn from, though, at that position, Bradley Chubb and Melvin Ingram.
Incredible opportunity.
125 rushing yards compared to just 30 in favor of the Dolphins.
He gets a one-on-one rush quite a bit.
Handoff here to Singletary. That time he'll move the chains on the ground. Up to the 45-yard line. One timeout left for the Bills. They need to hurry up. Clock ticking. Minute left to play from the 45-yard line.
Save that for the field goal operation. And here's that 2-on-2 game.
Allen in the gun.
Again, down to the bottom of the screen.
Looking over the middle, and that is incomplete. Broken up, looking for Dawson Knox. He wants a flag, but no laundry here.
Does an excellent job of getting the right leverage. The ball slightly behind it, but that's a catch that Knox has.
Doing well,
easily.
K-Fu, doing well.
And you know, he just got to finish that catch because he worked so
really
hard
enjoyed
to
the
get
football
back
so
outside.
far today.
The corner jammed him.
It looks like we're going to
Kept him
finish it out with a really good one here in Buffalo, New York.
Got to finish that catch.
Second down and 10, trips right. Allen climbing the pocket underneath. Devin Singletary, and the Bills are in field goal range. Down to the 38-yard line, and they're going to spend their final timeout with 49 seconds left in the half.
On the field, we'll step aside for Buffalo.
Yeah, looks like we're going to step aside here.
This is the biggest bonus of the summer.
Bills driving downfield, trying to pick up some points here before we head into halftime. Buffalo also does get the ball back to start the second half, so they're looking to potentially double up here. Win probability 73.2% in favor of the Bills. Some other big matchups tomorrow, guys. Got the Titans and the Chargers, both 7-6. Big matchup in the AFC. And then on the NFC side, Sunday Night Football. New York Giants travel to our nation's capital to take on the Washington Commanders. Those teams met 2 weeks ago and they tied. Taylor Heineke and this Washington team has been really rolling ever since he took over as a starter in favor of Carson Wentz. We now got 10 votes in our poll. 50-50 split once again. 5 of you guys on the Dolphins, 5 of you guys on the Bills. And then this upcoming Thursday night, we got the Jaguars and the Jets from MetLife Stadium. Again, two teams that rarely appear on Thursday Night Football. First game, K-Fu, was absolutely insane. Unfortunately, my internet went down halfway through it, so I couldn't finish the call. It was right when the Vikings started to come back, too. It absolutely sucked, but the game itself was a lot of fun. Vikings pulled off the greatest comeback in NFL history. They were down 33-0 at one point, came all the way back and ended up winning the game in OT 39-36. Matt Ryan once again on the short side of one of the biggest blown leads, or the biggest blown lead in NFL history. Absolutely insane.
Playoff spot.
3rd and 4.
Third down and 4 now.
One late in this first half.
Bills already in field goal range. Allen flushed out to his right. Throws. Wide open. What a catch. Isaiah McKenzie at the 20-yard line. Bills still have one timeout left.
I mean, how does he do this stuff? He exits the
They elect
pocket,
not to use it, but what a play by Josh Allen on a scramble drill. Good job by McKenzie getting open. Now Allen flows, end zone, interference. Noah Igbenogany working on Dawson Knox.
That'll be a first down for Buffalo.
Mike McDaniel obviously not pleased. Second year first round pick, Igbenogany. That'll set up a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
this matchup right there on this second part, right there.
Yep.
It's a little too
really
much.
easy call there for the officials.
You're making the guy contort and twist like that to get away from you because you're grabbing onto his jersey or his hip. It's plain as day for these officials.
Now 22 seconds left to play in the half. Bills still with one timeout. From the 14-yard line, they can get a first down without getting a touchdown, of course. Empty backfield. They get him to jump. Jalen Phillips, flag down, free play incomplete. 100% K-Fu. It was that game all over again. Dolphins offside. That was a free play. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Now 17 seconds left. And there's Javon Holland heading off to the locker room for the Dolphins.
Well, that's huge because that's why you're
That'd be a
seeing
big loss for them in
there.
their secondary. Their second-year
safety.
safety.
They already came into the game without Eric Rowe. I mean, and Elijah Campbell. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but of late, not having Eric Rowe on the field is more addition by subtraction. Now first down and 5 from the 9. Empty backfield again, trips to the left side, including Dawson Knox. Allen looking to the right side. That is caught but out of bounds. Looking for James Cook. Jerome Baker, the linebacker, in coverage there for Miami. There's man coverage across the board. Good job by Baker holding up there.
Maybe somebody on the other side, and it's more of a throwaway to the halfback like that, with the linebacker not even looking at you.
Yep.
He's got his back turned to Josh Allen, so he took a shot.
Second and 5. Once again, 5 wide for the Bills. Trips left. Allen looking, end zone, off target, looking for Davis. Wants a flag, he got it. Gabe Davis interfered with in the end zone. That is going to bring up a first down and goal with 8 seconds left and still one timeout for the Buffalo Bills. Bill Vinovich discussing it with his crew.
Well, watch at the top when he starts to turn.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense over 25. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
All right, I'm going to say defensive hold, not PI. So that'll be half the distance instead of first and goal from the 1, but still.
Davis right there from the outside.
Right there.
Really at the turn.
Xavier Howard, all-pro corner for the Dolphins, working against Davis there.
Against Miami. And now with
that now sets up a first down and goal from the 5.
First and goal.
Miami was arguing that it wasn't catchable, but here's that all-out.
8 seconds left.
By Miami, look at everybody up at the line of scrimmage.
And
a timeout.
Timeout taken by Miami.
Dolphins use their final timeout before this first and goal snap.
Final timeout for the Dolphins. 8 seconds left.
Buffalo won the toss and
Buffalo still has a timeout left of their own.
If they get it into the end zone, touchdown here, and then they'll get the ball to start the second half.
Again, guys, be sure to keep it right here on Sparkin Sports NFL for second half action. Bills do get the ball and start the second half, so they are looking to double up here and extend their 1-point lead on the Miami Dolphins. It's been a really tight game so far. Miami has done a really good job running the football, and it has literally carried them in this game so far. Josh Allen has been really solid through the air in this first half.
Excuse me, Kev, I was looking at the
Let's see what the Bills can do here at the last 8 seconds left in half number 1.
You can throw this ball essentially anywhere, but it's got to get airborne fast.
Yep, for sure. Again, they do have one more timeout to work with.
First and goal.
Three receivers, including Knox to the left side. Now James Cook shifted, empty backfield. Allen looking, pointing. Allen flush, chased by Chubb. Allen throws, touchdown! James Cook! And that will end the half. Josh Allen keeps the play alive with his legs. Bradley Chubb gives chase, but Allen able to fire across his body back to James Cook, who makes an incredible catch to end the half.
And Mark, they had
good.
No timeouts left.
No.
So he's throwing this essentially as time expires. And it's
man. Bradley Chubb flushing Allen out. He fires back of the end zone across his body. Dangerous throw. James Cook with a hell of a play against Jerome Baker. And that is an incredibly executed scramble drill touchdown there by the Buffalo Bills. Bass extra point is good. And that is how time expires in the first half. Bills lead 21-13. They get the ball back to start the second half, looking to double dip. This has been a hell of an effort by the Buffalo Bills. We're headed to halftime, guys. Be sure to keep it right here on Sparkin Sports NFL. This has been a fun game. I'm your host, Gage Madrid. We'll be back. All right, guys, we are back in for second half action of Bills Dolphins from chilly Buffalo, New York. I'm your host, Gage Madrid. Let's get some people streaming back in here before the second half officially gets underway. Bills currently lead the Dolphins 21-13 in a game that's seen a really fun matchup on all sides of the ball. Bills' offense has been absolutely sensational, especially with Josh Allen through the air. Meanwhile, the Dolphins' offense has done a really nice job keeping up with them, especially on their ground game. Raheem Mostert already over 100 yards in this game. Tua Tagovailoa, he started off the game slow, but has gotten in a rhythm. The Bills went on an extended drive to close out the second half, or to close out the first half, excuse me. Now they get the ball back to start the second half and are looking to double up on points. So let's see if the Bills can start to run away with this one, already up 21-13. Just a few housekeeping matters, guys, before we officially get back in. We currently have 10 votes in our poll so far, 5 in favor of the Dolphins, 5 in favor of the Bills. If you have yet to vote in our poll, please do so. Help us decide who we think is going to win this game. Also, be sure to smash the like button on the stream. I would really appreciate it. It's a free and easy way to support the channel. It helps tell YouTube to push us out to fellow NFL fans and helps us grow the community. It helps us get seen by more people. Also, guys, we are just 4 subscribers away from the 610 mark. So if you want to help us get to 610 subscribers by the end of the game, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the big red sub button. Had a really fun day of football so far, guys. Vikings versus Colts to start off, where the Vikings pulled off the largest comeback in NFL history. They were down at one point 33-0 to the Indianapolis Colts. Colts completely collapsed in the second half, and the Vikings ended up winning 39-36 in overtime. Looks like we are just getting ready to get back in for second half action in Buffalo. Josh Allen, couple of touchdown passes in this one. Quentin Morris with 1 catch. Really nice high pointing catch there. Dolphins run game again has been really good. Raheem Mostert over 100 yards. Salvon Ahmed with a rushing touchdown. And then to close out the half, Josh Allen with a beautiful throw across his body to James Cook. Already Allen has the hat trick in the first half. Kevin Kugler and Mark Sanchez on the call. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to throw the game audio back on right now.
Double up.
There we go.
On
Sorry about
points,
that.
Getting back-to-back possessions. They managed that end of half so well until that last play. Josh Allen, I mean, got away
all right, it was a fun first half. Let's see if we can build on that here in the second half.
You got to get that ball thrown immediately and then save some time.
Shout out Brandon Ramsey, NFL Kid, K-Fu. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are starting to be some of my regulars.
Out on the field, I don't know how.
Well, there's no doubt about that. We saw the
in fact, you know what? Hey, K-Fu, you've been rocking with me since the beginning. Welcome to the Mod Club, my friend.
A delay or any problems from that, but something that I'm sure Buffalo
all right.
and the Bills were very concerned
Bills are
about
going to receive to start this second half.
The
game was delayed earlier in the first half due to snowballs and other crap being thrown on the field by the fans. Absolutely ridiculous behavior by Bills Mafia, who are normally some of the classiest fans in the NFL. That was kind of uncool. There's Mike McDaniel having a discussion with Bill Vintage, the referee.
I need some of those.
Seeing what can be done about this snowball problem again. Referees have already threatened a 15-yard Bills penalty if snowballs and other crap's thrown on the field again. Nyheim Hines back deep to receive.
He's got a touchdown tonight.
Jason Sanders will kick off for the Dolphins.
Such an important game in the AFC East. Bills 1 half away from clinching a trip to the postseason for the 4th straight year. Miami trying to get right back in the hunt in the AFC East and make sure that their playoff hopes.
Again, there was a lot of snow promised during this game, although snow fell most of the day at Orchard Park, New York. It's been mostly clear skies during the game so far, but the cold and the wind have definitely played a factor. Sanders kicks it off, and we're underway. Second half action from Buffalo. Hines will bring it out from the end zone. Gets across the 15, will not make it to the 20-yard line. Good tackle there by Justin Bethel. Safety there for the Miami Dolphins. Here's Mike McDaniels. Mike McDaniel.
What's the message at the locker room?
I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's a one-score game. That's a really good offense. They're going to make some plays. The idea is that you keep playing football, you don't press, and you make them earn everything they get.
McDaniel, you know, he's someone who's very coy with the media. But when you listen to his speeches to his team and whatnot, this dude knows how to coach. Josh Allen, RPO, pulls it down, dumps it off Devin Singletary. Singletary cuts back inside, and he will get near the line to gain. Second down and short, they're calling.
We're just communicating, having a great working relationship, coach to official, that's all.
Good luck in the second half.
Appreciate it, thanks. Nice jacket.
I love Mike McDaniel.
Coach to official.
He's great. Singletary shifted to the left of Allen.
After that 9-yard completion, this is Singletary.
Singletary keeps it, and this time he's blown up in the backfield. Zach Sealer was there for the Dolphins.
Here goes the run to the right. And watch this.
Sealer absolutely clowns Deion Dawkins. Actually, it was Bobby Hardy was working against there. I get dog bombed. Hi, Cowboy. Now it's third down and 4. Empty backfield, trips to the left side. Allen swings it out, incomplete. Looking for Gabe Davis, tied up there with Xavier Howard. And the Bills go 3 and out to start the second half.
Well, Davis kind of slipped at the top of his route. Went a little long, but a huge stop. I mean, you heard Coach McDaniel say
fourth down.
A longer-winded version than I
Cedric
will,
Wilson back deep.
You know, they need a stop. That's it. Most importantly,
Sam Martin, former Broncos punter, set to punt it.
They did get their stop. And the working relationship between coach and official continues to be strong.
There you go.
High kick from Martin. Carry out of bounds, fielded at about the 26, 27-yard line. And that's where Tua and the Miami Dolphins will take over to start their first offensive possession of the second half. Josh Allen now 17 for 25 through the air for 226 yards and 3 touchdowns. However, the Bills have somewhat struggled to run the football. Just 3 carries for 16 yards is the leading rusher for the Bills, and that's Josh Allen. Dawson Knox, 3 receptions for 65 yards in this game. Miami, meanwhile, has been absolutely dynamic on the ground. Again, Raheem Mostert, 11 carries for 108 yards. Win probability still at 83.2% according to ESPN in favor of the Buffalo Bills, who still maintain a 21-13 lead over the Miami Dolphins. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go let my dog out real quick. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. I know you probably saw my fucked up couch. Again, guys, just a reminder, we will be back here streaming on Sparkin Sports NFL Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers versus Baker Mayfield, Rams Packers, Lambeau Field. Going to be frigid, but it's going to be a hot matchup at the same time. I am absolutely looking forward to it, so be sure to keep it here on Sparkin Sports NFL for that game. Meanwhile, back here in Orchard Park, a lot of accumulation of snow outside the stadium, but Field has been mostly clear throughout this game. Got 10 likes now on this stream. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate that. Again, it really helps us out more than I can even imagine. First down and 10 now. Dolphins begin their second possession of the half, or their first possession of the second half.
When it gets cold like this, you lap your opponent. You get the possession before halftime and right out of the gate in the third quarter, and you score twice.
From the 27-yard line, Tua is under center.
Formation. The run game was strong in the first half for Miami. 126 yards on the ground against a usually stout rush defense of Buffalo.
Tyreek Hill goes in motion. Handoff goes to Mostert. Mostert will surge forward. He gains 6. K-Fu, the Denver Broncos Syndicate channel, we have hit the mark. We are officially monetized over there, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you guys for your help over there. It's been amazing to see how quickly that community's grown. Already over 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours on that channel. Absolutely incredible. We started back in May, and to see where we are already is incredible. Here on this channel, Sparkin Sports NFL, we need just about 400 more subscribers to get to monetization. We already have the watch hours. Meanwhile, that throw's batted down by Shaq Lawson. Nearly had one in his hands earlier for an interception. Now that'll bring up a third down and 4.
All the way to the right. Watch, the line's going to go this way, leaving Shaq one-on-one. Getting up there, almost got away with the football. Tua just trying to ditch it in a safe spot.
Yup. Great play there by Shaq Lawson. Now it's third down and 4. Miami is 4 for 8 on third down conversions in this game. This one from their own 32. Third down and 4. Tua going deep, wide open over the middle. It's Jalen Waddle. He's going to outrace everybody. Touchdown, Miami! What a play! Jalen Waddle does the dance in the end zone. And that is blown coverage by the Bills.
And right before the snap,
does Mike McDaniel want to go for 2 here?
Hey, be alert for this run through. Be alert for this.
Let's see what happened here. Waddle running a crossing route from the slot. Gets completely lost in the coverage there. Jordan Poyer blown coverage. DeMar Hamlin not going to catch him. Touchdown, Miami.
We need Batman. Come stop this guy.
Now Miami will go for 2.
They are indeed going to go for 2. Try to tie this game up.
Absolutely the right call.
0 for 1 on the season. Not 2-point conversions.
Tagovailoa under center. 2 receivers to the left. Tyreek Hill now goes in motion. Tagovailoa floats it upstairs, not home. Looking for Jordan, or looking for Jalen Waddle. Jordan Poyer on the coverage there for Buffalo. So the 2-point conversion is denied, so it is still a 2-point game. Bills maintain their lead, 19-21. 12 minutes and 48 seconds left in the third quarter, and a really, really nice drive there by the Dolphins. We now got 11 votes in our poll. 55% of you guys are on the Dolphins to finish the comeback and win this thing. Buffalo about to get ready to get the ball for their second offensive possession of the second half. They did go 3 and out on their first possession, though. Yeah, we played in the preseason, K-Fu. Denver downed the Cowboys in the preseason. But, yeah, we haven't played in the regular season since last year. Once again, Denver won that game. As a matter of fact, last time the Dallas Cowboys beat the Denver Broncos, 1995. I always love when we play the Cowboys, man. It's always a ton of fun. One of the old rivalries from back in the 90s. I do wish we played more often, for sure. Yep, Broncos have not won a game since the London game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. We've been on, I believe, going on now a 6-game losing streak. It's been rough, man. We nearly had the game last week against the Chiefs, but Russell Wilson got knocked out. Brett Rippon threw the game-losing interception. Now it's going to be Rippon starting the game this week against the Arizona Cardinals. Russ is going to be down with his concussion. Although he did clear the protocol, the organization made the decision to sit him this week. He should be back, though, for our Christmas Day matchup against the Los Angeles Rams and Baker Mayfield. All right, we are back in Buffalo.
Waddle saying the cold never bothered me anyway. 3 catches, 114 yards, longest
3 catches and 114 yards in this game for Jalen Waddle. There's Wes Welker, longtime NFL receiver, now the Dolphins wide receivers coach. Oh, that Peyton Manning, Tony Romo game, that was such an incredible game. I still go back and watch that game from time to time, man. Reminisce for old time's sake. That was one of the best games I've ever gotten to witness. Peyton Manning with his bootleg faked out everyone, including DeMarcus Ware on that play. Meanwhile, that'll be a touchback over the head of Hines. 1st and 10 for the Bills from their own 25.
Look at Edmonds right here. He's screaming at Poyer. Hey, we got speed.
Oh, yeah, we got miscommunication in the secondary there.
I need some help over the top, big guy. I can't run with
this
guy.
And he doesn't get the help that he was looking for, and that's just blown coverage by the Bills. A complete miscommunication. Yep.
There's nobody over the top, and you just can't afford to let a speedster like that inside.
Now 1st down and 10 for Buffalo from the 25. Trips left. Allen's going to keep it here. Design run. Josh Allen's got the 1st down. Gain of 13 yards.
Check this out. Look at the big guy barreling down. Ooh.
I see Bradley in pursuit.
Ooh, big hit there. Javon Holland on Josh. Chubb can't get him. Nearly pried the ball out there. Good job holding on to it there by Josh. Dawson Knox goes in motion. Play action. Josh is in trouble. He's got to flick it. Wide open man is Knox. Dawson Knox down inside the 40 to the 41. Gain of 21 on that play. Another bust in coverage, this time by the Dolphins, leaving Dawson Knox wide open.
Look at the snap. He's going to get it awkwardly for a second. Here we go. Oops.
Yep, a little bad snap there from the center, Mitch Morse, but able to get away from the pressure. Great play by Josh, finding a wide open Dawson Knox. From the gun now, he hands it off. James Cook for maybe 3.
This was all kinds of wrong, but it turned out right.
Yeah, it was. Snap, the exchange was not clean. Great job by Josh. Getting it down, gets away from one man, gets away from 2. Off his back foot, flips it to Knox. That's a hell of a play by Allen. Now 2nd down and 7 from the 42.
2nd and 7.
Josh stepping up. Diggs makes the catch. Diggs spinning. Diggs will gain 5 yards, bringing up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, check this out. They got these crossers going. They know they're going to get plenty of man-to-man. Boom. There goes the tight end on one side. He's going to go pick for him, essentially 2 ships passing in the night, not letting these defenders run with them.
2 ships passing in the night.
Excellent call. Now they're going fast again.
Now 3rd down and 2. Empty backfield. 3 receivers set to the right side.
3rd down and 2.
Allen in trouble. Trying to run. He's corralled. Tries to flip it forward. Incomplete. Flag down in the backfield. That was Jerome Baker who's flipped him down. Good job by Josh Allen getting rid of it to avoid the sack. Let's see what the flag is. I imagine it's a hold.
Holding. Offense number 77.
Sure is.
Repeat third down.
10 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. We're going to repeat third down here. That's on Quessenberry, the right tackle.
Wilkins almost has him. Those guys have a little history.
That'll now bring up third down and 12.
Going back to that first game. Earlier this season, week 3. Got a little heated between those two.
Yes, it did.
Third down and 12. Josh Allen working that hard count.
And movement on the
Trips
side
right.
of the line.
Movement on the right side of the line. That's
Veteran in
going to
his
be
13th year.
left side of the line, actually. Roger Saffold, left guard, false start. That'll back up the Bills even further.
Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty.
Starting to shoot themselves in the foot.
A little bit early, and then Wilkins came in. They kept playing. Wilkins
now
came
it's
in.
third down and 17.
The whole time.
Yeah, the Jacksonville game, that's going to be interesting, man, the way the Jags have been playing. Trevor Lawrence has really been hitting a stride.
Which is why David
oh, boy.
Van
now they got Van Roten at center, and they got a backup right guard in. Mixing and matching here on this Buffalo offensive line. Third down and 17. Josh Allen steps up, flips it. Incomplete, just too high. Looking for Isaiah McKenzie. That'll bring up fourth down and long, and Buffalo will have to punt it away.
Penalty decline. Result of the play. Fourth down.
Wow, that knocked him. The first holding knocked him out of field
goal.
They
got another penalty there. That one was declined. Roger Saffold with a hold.
Any yards help, even if you don't get a
Fourth
first
and
down.
17 now. Here comes the punting group.
You got a chance to potentially kick a field goal and steal some more points.
Instead, the punt team is on.
Cedric Wilson back deep to accept it from Sam Martin.
Sam Martin will punt with Cedric Wilson Jr., the deep man.
Wilson signals fair catch. Hauled in at the 12.
Keep his feet at the 11-yard line. That's where Miami will start after.
Buffalo maintains a 2-point lead over the Miami Dolphins. 21-19. Dolphins take over. Win probability currently at 69.4% in favor of the Buffalo Bills. Yardage totals have been almost even. 298 yards for Buffalo, 290 yards for Miami. Time of possession is pretty much evened up as well. Just over 17 minutes of TOP for each team. Buffalo with 19 first downs in this one. Miami with 12. But I want the Eagles. I want to see how we play with Dak at quarterback, for sure. For sure, man. The Eagles are going to be the biggest test for the Cowboys this season. Absolutely would be a big win for them if they could get it. The game will be in Dallas, so we'll have to see what happens there. Again, guys, be sure to smash that like button. Would really, really appreciate it. It helps us out more than I can even begin to imagine. Also, if you have yet to vote in our poll, please do so. Looks like we got 11 votes so far. 55% of you guys are on the Miami Dolphins to come back and win this thing. Also, if you enjoyed this stream and don't want to miss another one, be sure to sub to the channel. We are just about 4 subscribers away from 610. I would really appreciate it if you could help us get there. Gets us closer and closer to our big goal of 1,000 subscribers on this channel by Super Bowl Sunday. I really believe that that's attainable, so I'd really appreciate it if you could help us out and show your support by subscribing. It just takes a second to do. Let's see if we can hit 610 subscribers by the end of the night. I really think that we can. All right, we are back in Buffalo.
This is a third down play from Diggs. He's going to slam on the brakes.
Really nice route there by Diggs. Allen missed him, and Diggs a little frustrated there.
Oh, man, bummer.
Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, they're brothers. Oh, and then gets into a little bit there, a little friendly fight there with Christian Wilkins. Then he just chucks his helmet right at the bench. Turns that helmet into a shot put. 1st and 10 now for the Dolphins. 10 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third quarter.
Scored 4 straight possessions. They start from their own 11.
From their own 11-yard line. Ingold in motion. They give it to Salvon Ahmed, who had a touchdown earlier. Ahmed with a nice carry, gain of 9. Damar Hamlin tracks him down out of bounds along the right sideline.
Another run. Miami really attacking those outside zones with lead blockers. Big old hole. This run game has been
2nd down and 1 now. This Dolphins run game has been absolutely punishing all throughout the game. I formation. They try the run again. Ahmed continues to grind forward. Another 1st down inside the 25.
10 for Miami. 9:20 remaining in the third. Buffalo with a 21.
And we got a whistle.
The identical score saved the reversal of the teams as our week 3 meeting between these
Got
two.
another guy without his shirt on. Bills Mafia.
Kind of fired up.
You already know, man. Among the best fans in the league. 1st down and 10 now from the 26-yard line. Tua under center. Play action. Stepping up. Going deep. Nobody home. Dangerous throw. Looking for Tyreek Hill. There's a flag down in the secondary.
Tyreek Hill.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact.
Illegal contact on the Bills.
5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
It's on Dane Jackson.
Dane Jackson just held him a little too much at the top.
Working on Tyreek Hill there.
Number 30 working
Tyreek
on
about to
Peter.
break
Didn't let him
free,
get
so
up to the
Dane just
outside.
has to hold him
Just
up.
cut him off and held him a little too long, impeding
Live to
his
fight
progress.
another down on that play.
Drew the flag.
Sometimes that's what you got to do against Tyreek Hill, man.
Totally in this game. Just down a few points here.
So much made of the cold this week. So
1st
much
down and
made
10
of the
now.
snow that didn't come during this game.
Single tight end set on each side.
2-point game in the third and a critical
Now
game.
Long goes on a little ghost motion. Under center is Tua.
They will keep
Handed off here. This is Ahmed again. Maybe a yard.
for a 1-yard gain.
2nd down and 9.
Once more, Laura Oakland.
I know you guys already showed Stephon Diggs saying, give me the ball, but I'm almost uncomfortable. I mean, I made eye contact with him, and he mouthed to me 6 times, get me the ball, get me the ball, get me the ball. I do not know.
I wonder if Stephon Diggs wants the ball.
Ken Dorsey or not, but somebody needs to get him the ball.
That's what happens, Laura, when you stand on the sideline with a ball in your hand. They say,
Laura's right next to us.
Don't worry, man. Josh will get you the ball.
Stephon Diggs, the first wide receiver.
Now it's 2nd down and 9. From the 32. Split backfield here for the Dolphins. Smythe in motion. They got to go. They just get that one away. Tua in trouble, being chased. Spinning out. Tua's going to keep it. Stumbles. And he is down at the 36.
Out there on the scramble, he picks up 4.
Tries to get out of trouble on the scramble drill there. Picks up 4 before he stumbles. Looked like he had some more green grass ahead of him there.
But like in a mirror.
Good job getting away there from the pressure and pissed off Tua there. He thought he had some more room to roam.
Let's set up a 3rd and manageable, though, 3rd and 4.
However, that will bring up a 3rd down and 4. See if the Dolphins can convert. Inside 7.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
Oh, they gave him a great spot. They spotted it to the 39, so it's 3rd and 2.
Just moved that.
That was a really generous spot there. Now it's 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa to the outside. Undercut, incomplete. Trying to hit the out route to Waddle, and it was undercut by Tre'Davious White, who nearly had a pick.
Well, I don't know if they knew that it was going to be 3rd and 2. He's just going to be working an out route.
Yup. Tight coverage there. Great job by Tre'Davious White. Not a bad throw at all there by Tua Tagovailoa. Just a really good defensive play by White.
I'm just shocked they didn't try and run.
Now it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead to boot it away.
But be ready for a double move.
Hines back deep for the Bills.
All over those underneath throws.
Angles it to the left side, takes a good Miami bounce, and they stop it at the 1-yard line. What a brilliant bounce there. Thomas Morstead, 60-yard punt, down at the 1-yard line. That's where the Bills will take over. Great job there by Thomas Morstead, who's been doing it a long time New Orleans Saint. What a special teams play there, and you know Pat McAfee's loving that. So, Buffalo Bills pinned back all the way at their own 2-yard line. Been a struggle for this Miami passing attack. Tua Tagovailoa, just 9 for 19 through the air, 168 yards and a touchdown, but their run game has literally carried them. Raheem Mostert, 12 carries for 114 yards. Jalen Waddle, 3 catches, 114 yards and a touchdown. So for the most part, on offense for Miami, it's been the Raheem Mostert and Jalen Waddle show. For the Bills, though, it's been the Josh Allen and Dawson Knox show. Allen, 19 for 28 for 252 yards and 3 touchdown passes, all coming in the first half. Also has 4 carries for 29 yards on the ground. He's the Bills' leading rusher tonight. Dawson Knox, 4 receptions, 86 yards. He's had multiple big plays. Would have had another one if it weren't for a penalty. Again, man, it's been the Josh Allen and Dawson Knox show for the Bills, and it's been the Raheem Mostert and Jalen Waddle show for the Dolphins. Win probability currently at 66.2% in favor of the Buffalo Bills. 6 minutes, 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. This is still anyone's game.
AWS, Josh Allen on the run. 27 touchdown passes on the run since 2020, the most in the NFL. 2 of them tonight, where he's 5 of 6 for 67 yards.
Bills take over now, backed up all the way at their own 2-yard line, following the brilliant punt by Thomas Morstead. Devin Singletary in the backfield to come out in jumbo package. Bobby Hart, extra offensive lineman for the Bills. Now Khalil Shakir goes in motion. Hand off to Singletary. Tries to get back to the line of scrimmage and barrels forward maybe a yard of gain. Christian Wilkins in there for the Dolphins defense.
Number 8 with a captain C on his jersey. Javon Holland's back. He was questionable with a neck injury. He's getting back in there. He made the tackle on that play.
Good to see Javon Holland back in there for the Dolphins. Trying to get off the field here. 2nd down and 9.
Earlier in the year, they're without Elijah Campbell tonight. They're without Eric Rowe. They need everybody they can in that secondary.
Bobby Hart's back in there.
Bills come out with jumbo package again. Allen under center. Play action. Looking from the end zone. Fires. Incomplete. Looking for Gabe Davis. Cater Kohu in coverage there. The rookie who's done a really good job these past few weeks for the Dolphins. That'll bring up a 3rd down and long for the Bills.
Just tips it away. Excellent pass breakup at the last second. Playing through the ball and undercutting that throw, undercutting the receiver.
It's now 3rd down and 9. Buffalo 5 for 8 on 3rd down conversions tonight. Stephon Diggs goes in motion. Cole Beasley is in there. K-Fu, shout out to the Cowboys fans of Honolulu, Hawaii. Mahalo. What a tackle there in the backfield. Now the Bills will have to punt from deep in their own territory. Good defensive stand there by Miami. Good job there tracking down Josh Allen, the QB spy. Was that Holland? It sure was.
These crossing routes, maybe jam up a crossing route, and at the last second, as soon as he saw Josh Allen attack the line of scrimmage,
4th and 8. Sam Martin standing in the back of his end zone. Good punt from Sam. Fair catch at the 50-yard line.
And the Dolphins with excellent field position.
Great field position to start the drive here for the Miami Dolphins. Raiders Steelers Christmas Eve night. We will be streaming that game. We'll also be streaming the Rams and the Broncos on Christmas Day, along with the Cardinals Buccaneers. Got a lot of good football coming up over the next few weeks. Got the playoffs. It's going to be a fun time, guys. We'll be streaming all of it, both here on Sparkin Sports NFL, as well as on Denver Broncos Syndicate.
13-3, and Cleveland actually got some of the snow during that
1st and 10 now. Ball's on the 50-yard line.
Now Miami to work, down 2. 5:29 to go in the third. Starting at
5 minutes, 29 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Remember, get down into 3rd and short again. Just hand that ball.
From the midfield stripe, Alec Ingold shifts to the left side. Shifts back to the right now. Tua, play action, rolling to his left, flips it. Incomplete, going deep there for Braylon Sanders, rookie receiver. But Bills want pass interference there. Let's see.
At the last second here.
Yep, Sanders, little push off. I could definitely see the argument, but they're going to say the ball was uncatchable, so no INT there, or no interference there. Yep, White was pleading his case. 2nd out and 10.
Normally when you see those arms extend like that on either side.
Exactly right.
See if this Dolphins offense can do something with this beautiful field position. Sanders in motion to the right side. Tagovailoa in trouble. He gets swallowed up in the backfield. Daquan Jones and Matt Milano right away. A meet at the quarterback. That brings up a 3rd down and long for Miami. Leslie Frazier dials up the pressure and it gets home.
And the tackle in that B gap and get a free run because that halfback had a free release. He was out of there. There was nobody to account for Milano. And not a quick enough hot answer for Tua.
Nope.
We're finally getting Tyreek Hill back in. He took 2 plays off at the beginning of this drive.
3rd down and 17 now for Miami. All the way back at the 43-yard line. Tyreek Hill goes in motion. Tua, quick strike. Tyreek has a long way to go. Got some blocking. Back to midfield, and the Dolphins will have to punt it away. They got brilliant field position at 50-yard line. Back themselves up. Get back to the line of scrimmage, and now they've got to kick it away with Thomas Morstead.
Force Miami into one of those, basically like a
good stand there by the Bills. Miami shot themselves in their foot on that drive. Here's Morstead. Tries to pin him deep again. That was nearly blocked. Morstead got hit. That could be a free 15 yards. Morstead's okay. It's roughing. That's going to be a free 15 yards, and Cam Lewis comes in there with a terribly timed penalty.
I mean, he nailed him.
Yeah, he did. That's a pretty easy roughing call there.
Yeah, that's going to draw the flag every time.
Sure is.
So what looked like a 3 and out.
Glad Morstead's okay after that. He took a shot.
About an hour and a half late on the block there. Got to just do your best to avoid the kicker. And, you know,
7 penalties for the Bills for 51 yards. That one a killer.
Receiving the football.
7 penalties for 51 yards.
Huge mistake. I mean, that works like a turnover.
Yep, it was. That was literally
Miami,
a turnover.
Even if they don't get another yard, you assume they're going to try a field goal in this position.
Exactly right.
Absolutely.
Of course, they're not thinking
Now set up at the 35-yard line of the Bills. I formation, stack formation to the left side. Cedric Wilson in motion. Handoff. Raheem Mostert back in the game. And Mostert gains 4. Tim Settle missed the tackle there. Mostert able to cut up field for a nice gain.
Settle's right here in the middle, shading the center. Backtracks, takes that backside A-gap.
13 carries, 118 yards tonight for Mostert.
Gets him a few yards.
And now it looks like Miami's going to have to burn a timeout. Oh, nope, they wind the clock. What the fuck? They were going to wind the clock. I don't think Miami realized it, and they had to burn a timeout there.
Their first timeout of the second half. 3:21 to go.
3:21 to go in the third quarter. Kevin Kugler, Mark Sanchez on the call.
We saw a lot of offense in that first half, but this has been a defensive stalemate in this third quarter so far as the Dolphins try to inch their way into the lead here in Buffalo.
It really has, and both teams trying to come up with different ways to stop the other offense, right? So
I will say, man, Mark Sanchez has done a fantastic job transitioning from his NFL career to the booth.
Really to stop the run, and it ended up helping
very much a Tony Romo-like transition for him, in my opinion. Sanchez, one of the best color analysts in the NFL, in my opinion.
Down from the safety position, let him sky Josh Allen so he doesn't get to extend these plays when he exits the pocket. Two different strategies than what we saw.
Second down and 6.
One thing we've seen a lot tonight from Miami is a very effective run game, something that they have really not been able to show.
Still anybody's game.
Exactly right. It was definitely more potent in the first half. A lot of the run game in the second half is
McDaniel sending the call into Tua's helmet.
Backfield or at the line of scrimmage and creating some of your own yards. That's for Mostert and any of these halfbacks.
159 yards rushing for Miami, just 48 rushing for Buffalo, and most of them have been Josh Allen.
Again, they're 29th in the NFL. The Dolphins are running the football.
That's surprising. I wouldn't have imagined that with the Mike McDaniel coach team. Those 49ers roots, typically one of the best running teams. There's Ahmed. Salvon Ahmed grinding his way to the 20-yard line. And Ahmed has been effective spelling Raheem Mostert tonight. Has a rushing touchdown, and looks like they're currently riding the hot hand, and that hot hand is currently been Salvon Ahmed. Provides a really nice burst.
I mean, he barely needed the help with a tight end.
So does Mostert, but good to see someone with fresh legs there in Salvon Ahmed. Now first down and 10. Inside 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Ahmed, little orbit motion. Now to the left of Tua, who cans the play. Play clock ticking inside 10. Tua down the sideline, end zone, touchdown! What a throw, Tyreek Hill! Finally, Miami takes the lead. Tua to Tyreek Hill, honey hole shot, press coverage on Tre'Davious White. Hill wins at the line, and Tua drops a dime.
He's too quick.
What a throw by Tua Tagovailoa.
So fast.
And that is just blazing speed, vintage Tyreek Hill play.
I mean, they got up in these guys' grills. They stopped them before they got started. They threw off their timing. If you're not going to do that, you're going to turn this into a track meet. Good luck,
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Either got speed or you're chasing.
Make it a 5-point game, and he does just that. 2.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Miami takes the lead. All of that comes from the roughing the punter penalty on Dane Jackson. Gives Miami new life as they connect with Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Dolphins. We've got ourselves a game, folks. Dolphins passing game starting to find their groove. Tua still with just a 50% completion percentage, 11 for 22, but he's got 195 yards and 2 touchdowns. Raheem Mostert, 13 carries, 118 yards. Jalen Waddle, 3 catches, 114 yards and a touchdown. Win probability now in favor of the Miami Dolphins at 58.2%. 348 total yards of offense for the Dolphins. 300 total yards of offense for the Bills. This one has been an offensive clinic. 23 minutes of time of possession for Miami. 19 minutes of time of possession for Buffalo. 19 Buffalo first downs. 17 Miami first downs. 45 total plays for the Dolphins for 348 yards, 7.7 yards per play. 44 total plays, 300 yards, 6.8 yards per play for the Bills. Again, guys, be sure to smash the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Free and easy way to support the channel. Helps us grow, helps us get bigger, helps us community gain more and more members. Kansas City, I mean, they're doing okay without Hill. Don't get me wrong, they are, but have to wonder what not having a dynamic weapon is going to do for them in the playoffs. But again, they still got Patrick Mahomes, man. Really excited for the playoffs this year. It's still very much anyone's game. You've got the Bills, you've got the Chiefs, got these Miami Dolphins who are still very much contenders, got the Bengals. I mean, the AFC playoffs are stacked. Then on the NFC side, you got the Eagles. Vikings, man, what a comeback win for them today. They are also very much contenders. They clinched the NFC North title today with their come-from-behind victory, largest one in the NFL against the Indianapolis Colts. We're back in Buffalo.
To buy tickets now. Now, some dope.
And that was all set up. Miami touchdown by the ugly roughing the punter penalty by Cam Lewis.
They're running around the stadium. I'll find it.
Yeah.
In a minute.
Put words in that guy's mouth. Can't believe it.
End up in Lake Erie.
So
here's Sanders to kick it off.
Culprit there that led to the touchdown.
See if Josh Allen and this Bills offense can retake the lead.
Right. But I mean, 3-0. Does that really count? Jason Sanders.
It's been a really fun game. Here's Sanders.
A yard deep.
Here comes Nyheim Hines from his end zone. Hines across the 25. Hines still going. Surging forward. The pile continues to grind him to the 34. Great return there. Picking up those yards after contact. Great job by the Bills, helping him stay alive. Good starting field position for Josh Allen and the Bills.
All night long, on the run, as you mentioned, Kevin. It's effortless. Is that a mini Waddle?
Yeah, it was.
I don't know.
Allen, 19 for 29, 252 yards and 3 tutties. Now Reggie Gilliam, the fullback, goes in motion, slots to the left. Allen rolls left, flips it. That is Dawson Knox making the catch for a gain of 7.
On the night.
5th catch of the evening for Dawson Knox.
His first 3 drives just haven't panned out for Buffalo. Miami bowing up on defense. Christian Wilkins getting going.
There's Sean McDermott, Bills head coach. Again, guys, let's try to get to 610 subscribers by the end of the game. We now just need 3 more. So if you want to be our 610th subscriber, you better act fast. Really appreciate you guys helping us out. Reach our big goal of 1,000 subscribers by the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, that carry will move the chains for Buffalo.
Well, they're getting this double press look out on the edge where these corners stay on the same level. Just be ready for Josh Allen to signal to those guys. Some sort of pick play that gets either one of those guys working outside in or inside out, one of those inside fades from the slot. If Miami's going to do that, he's got to make him pay.
Play action. Allen, incomplete. Pressure was coming. He just had to get that one away. Allen hits the deck on that one. 2nd out and 10. Allen pointing. He wants a flag.
Let's see where this ball hit.
Officials are going to confer, was there a receiver
in
the
here,
area?
Is this possibly intentional grounding? Arguing that Cook was in the area there.
Left tackle there.
Deion Dawkins. That was tipped. No flags, though. So it's
no flag. They're going to let it go. 2nd out and 10. Minute 12 left in the 3rd quarter. 2 receivers set on each side. Allen winds up down the right sideline. Oh, what a catch! Was he in bounds? Isaiah McKenzie, incomplete.
Ruling out of bounds. The officials are going to confer.
Let's see. Will be hell of a catch. McKenzie. Oh, I think this could be a catch. One knee equals 2 feet. I believe this is a catch. Oh, man, what a catch it is. Isaiah McKenzie. I don't know if he was the intended receiver on that play, but he undercuts it and hauls it in. What a catch.
We see the right knee hit inbound, so that process
knee
is
inbounds,
now he's going to the
gains
ground,
control.
so complete the
this
catch
is a catch.
holding onto the ball when he hits the ground. Ball moves a little bit. The question's going to be, does it move enough?
This
to be
is
considered
totally a
loss of
catch.
control? Doesn't really look like it to me.
The challenge flag has been thrown. If you're looking at this on the tablet on the
Sean McDermott has thrown his challenge flag.
Well,
I believe this is a catch.
The official too is looking through the back of
Ruled
the receiver.
incomplete,
But
but
he doesn't have the best
I believe
look,
that will be
but
overturned.
Again, it just becomes just a question of whether or not he actually holds onto the ball or not.
Let's see. I'm pretty certain.
You go see the right hand
Control.
is underneath the ball at this point.
Right. I just thought this bobble right here, maybe, no? It moves a little.
Moves a little, but
maybe, yeah,
ooh, maybe right there.
The left hand, I just don't
Let's
think
see. It might be a bobble.
That's the problem, because they ruled it incomplete.
They ruled it
yeah,
incomplete.
Remember, that's the key, Mark, that it's called incomplete.
Gotcha.
So
looks like he's got control right there. That's close.
A catch, and I just
Then there's that little bobble there at the end. Again, it's ruled incomplete, so it might stay incomplete, unfortunately. Let's see. Hands under it. Close, man.
Right
Isaiah
McKenzie. See
McKenzie.
that when the ball rolls over.
I think you're right. I think there's not quite enough evidence to overturn it.
Yeah. Bill Vinovich discussing
stance
with
as
New
opposed to
York.
confirmed, or
Well, there is no such thing as confirmed in the NFL. So it's either the call stands or it's reversed.
I was asking for a friend.
Again, yeah, you're right. I was hoping so.
Get that friend out of the booth, Mike. I mean,
Ooh,
we can't have
man.
that asking these questions.
That's a really close one, man.
Brain freeze there.
Thank you, Mike Pereira.
Mike P jumped on me quick.
It's been a lengthy discussion, so they might be staying with the call on the field.
He forgets, how good we were with rules questions over the summer when we had the chance.
Ooh, good point.
Yeah.
Vinovich still discussing.
Long study of this one. Again, the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Again, they want to make sure they get it right. The ruling on the field again was incomplete.
And it's all going to come down to the hand. Did the ball move as the hand came up on the sidelines? Oh,
here's the call from Vinovich.
Going to tell us the build-up, the suspense. Here we go.
Yep. Wasn't enough evidence to overturn it.
Incomplete.
That'll cost Buffalo a timeout and one of their challenges.
Buffalo's charged their first timeout.
Are you looking for a little validation here, Mark?
Minute and 6 left in the third quarter.
Mike Pereira had to
Bills
step out,
offense now faced with a 3rd down and 10.
3rd down and 10.
Nyheim Hines in the game. Split out and slot to the right.
To watch Josh Allen.
Stephon Diggs now goes in motion. 4 receivers set to the right side. Allen, pressure, steps out of it, floats it upstairs, blown coverage, but he overthrows Stephon Diggs. That could have been a walk-in touchdown, but Josh Allen overthrows him. Got him working on a crossing route against Xavier Howard. Diggs gets loose, but Josh Allen overthrows it. That would have been 6. Oh, man. A rare miss downfield by Josh Allen, and it could not come at a worse time. Now it's 4th down. Martin has to punt. Bills down by 5 points. Good angled kick there by Sam. Out of bounds at the 10.
For both of these teams right now, the
Bills currently hold the number 1 seed, but if they lose this game, they will relinquish it to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Texans on Sunday. Meanwhile, for the Miami Dolphins,
Cincinnati Bengals number 3, Titans number 4. Ravens 5, Dolphins 6, Patriots 7 currently. Chargers, Jets, Browns, Jaguars, Raiders, Steelers, and Colts still in the hunt.
26-21 Miami.
I mean, this 5-point lead. You're not taking your foot
5-point lead for the Dolphins. Let's see if they can extend it. They've looked like a completely different team in the second half. Tyreek Hill in the slot to the left side. Tua, pump fake, dumps underneath Alec Ingold, the fullback. And Ingold will have a 7-yard gain out of bounds by Tremaine Edmonds.
He tried to give him a high five after the Edmonds wasn't really happy.
He did.
Kind of looked at him like, wrong jersey, dude. I ain't your buddy out here.
Way to go for the tackle.
Funny.
No new friends.
No.
Wow.
Second down and 3.
Waddle out there for the Dolphins right now.
Jalen Waddle not out there for the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill goes in motion. A little bit of an awkward start to the play there. It's a handoff to Mostert for a gain of a couple. Third down and long for the Dolphins. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter. Miami up on the Buffalo Bills, 26-21. Looking to extend that lead. End of the third quarter from frigid Orchard Park, New York. Tua now over 200 passing yards on the day, along with 2 touchdowns. Raheem Mostert had a really dominant start to the game, but it's been a little bit more of a quiet finish for him. Salvon Ahmed's gotten involved a few times in the run game for the Dolphins. Got some big games tomorrow. Got the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Got the Cardinals Broncos. I'll be at that game. Got the Titans and Chargers. Got the Buccaneers and Bengals. Sunday Night Football. We got the Giants and the Commanders. A big NFC East matchup there. And then we will be back here on Sparkin Sports NFL. Monday Night Football. Rams Packers from Lambeau Field. That game's going to be cold. Baker Mayfield making his first start as a member of the Los Angeles Rams. That one is going to be really fun. Hopefully you guys can tune in for that one. Again, guys, be sure to smash the like button. Really would appreciate it. We got 10 likes on this stream so far. 11 votes in our poll. 55% of you guys are on the Miami Dolphins to hold on and win this game. Again, shout out to K-Fu, our newest mod. We got some really fun games to close out the season and heading into the playoffs, guys. It's going to be a fun next couple of months. We got just under 2 months left until the Super Bowl, but we still have plenty of football left to go. All right, start of the fourth quarter for Buffalo.
Third quarter to remember for the Miami Dolphins, 13 points.
13 points in that third quarter. Very similar to the Vikings turnaround in the third quarter earlier in the day. Third down and 3 now. Dolphins are 5 for 11 on third down conversions in this game. Again, guys, be sure to help us get to 610 subscribers by the end of the game. We need just 3 more to get there, and that is an incomplete pass. Broken up by Teron Johnson looking for Tyreek Hill. Great play there. Now Miami will have to punt it away.
By Hill. Teron Johnson undercut it, almost had that thing. If he secures
yeah, he
that
did,
ball,
man. That was a great play there by Johnson.
Without question. He had a pick 6 right there.
Now here's Morstead. Last time out, got a roughing the punter penalty. This time he sends it away. Bounces in favor of the Bills, out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Justin Bethel downs it there for the Dolphins. Good field position for the Bills, trying to retake the lead. Josh Allen in this game had a really strong start, and he's continued that in the third quarter, but Dolphins continue to rise, especially on defense. 20 for 33 through the air, 259 yards through the air, 3 touchdowns. Josh also has 5 carries for 30 yards. He's the Bills' leading rusher tonight. It's been a little bit of a rough game on the ground for Buffalo. Dawson Knox, meanwhile, has had multiple big plays in this game. 5 receptions for 93 yards, an average of nearly 20 yards per catch. Absolutely insane from Dawson Knox. 14 minutes and 40 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Buffalo Bills picking up a win in this one. They would be 11-3. Miami, if they can hold on to win, would move up to 9-5. Both wins would be absolutely huge in the NFC East if they could get it.
Kentucky Fried
or
Options.
AFC East, not NFC East.
If we listed them all, we'd run out of time.
English
the
is
holidays
hard.
were awkward for Romeo and Juliet. Thankfully, Amazon had just the gift to bring the families together. Shop legendary deals.
This is Fast Twitch, a new energy drink from Gatorade. 200 milligrams of caffeine, electrolytes, and 0 sugar. Start fast with Fast Twitch, a new energy drink from Gatorade.
Oh, God. I never muted the commercials. Jesus Christ. I hope I don't get a copyright claim on this stream. That would suck. Now we got 4 people in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We're back in Buffalo.
Miami's remaining schedule, Green Bay on
Miami's remaining schedule. Home against Green Bay on Christmas Day, at New England, and at home versus the New York Jets. Buffalo, meanwhile, has 2 road games, Chicago and Cincinnati, before coming back home against the New England Patriots to close out the regular season. Now it's 1st down and 10. Trips to the left side. Buffalo trying to come back. Allen stepping up, in trouble, doesn't feel the backside pressure. The ball is out! Ball is out, and is Miami on it? They are! Christian Wilkins jumps on it! Jalen Phillips forced it out for the Dolphins. And a key turnover there by the Bills.
Watch this. Watch Phillips. Get right on Allen. As soon as he goes
Jalen Phillips swats it out, and right away Christian Wilkins is there to pick it up. And the Dolphins take over, trying to extend this lead. It has been a completely different Dolphins team in this second half. Oh, man. A killer strip sack there by Josh Allen. Hell of a play by Jalen Phillips. Now the Dolphins take over at the Buffalo 47. Huge. Tua under center now. Cedric Wilson goes in motion. They give it to Mostert. Mostert cuts outside. Mostert has a first down. Great run there by Raheem.
Yeah, guys, Jalen Phillips for the game was that dude who's as typical as you get, where it's shirtless on the field.
Absolutely.
Out. Said, no, really? He said, no, this is a statement. I'm ready for this, and this is a guy who's their Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee.
God, man, that is a hell of a play there by Phillips.
Makes the biggest play of the game.
A great play by Wilkins as well, recovering it.
He started his career at UCLA, and he's like, I say, Trojan stink.
Now 1st down and 10 from the Buffalo 36. Ingold goes in motion. They hand it off again to Mostert. Mostert grinding forward to the 30-yard line.
This is what Peter Schrager was talking about pregame.
Clearly, my man hasn't been in the weight room. He's completely letting his
This would be such a statement win for the Miami Dolphins on the road in frigid Buffalo, conditions they are not used to playing in. The Dolphins' run game tonight has been absolutely sensational. The passing game has also started to find a rhythm here in the second half. Tua's hit a couple big plays to Tyreek Hill. Play action, swings it, Hill. And Tyreek Hill has a 3-yard gain on 2nd and 4, setting up a 3rd down and 1. Make it maybe a 3rd down and 2.
Tua had the free run on the outside because of Ingold. Alec Ingold, the fullback, chopped the end.
Snow starting to fall once again in Buffalo.
Huge for Tua to have that kind of access. And just an easy throw to set up this 3rd and short. I'm saying, you heard me say it already, Kevin.
Dolphins 5 for 12 on 3rd down conversions in this game.
3rd and 1.
Let's see if they get Ingold in motion here.
From the 28-yard line of the Bills. Tua flips it. Smythe, and that's going to be blown up in the backfield. Teron Johnson with an incredible tackle there. Durham Smythe well short. 4th down and 3, but you got to imagine the Dolphins are going to send out the field goal unit, try to extend this lead to 2 scores.
Breaking up that pass, and then here again on 3rd down, coming up huge.
Or actually, no, it would be 1 score. It would be an 8-point game. But it'd still be a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. 47 yards, no gimme in this conditions. Jason Sanders, kicker out of New Mexico. Morstead puts it down, and the kick is perfect. I've actually never seen Dude Where's My Car, but that was all from the Jalen Phillips strip sack. Dolphins turn it into 3 points, extend their lead 29-21. This Dolphins defense has come to play in the second half, man. The running game has been absolutely sensational. Tua and the passing game have finally been able to get some stuff going in the second half. And this has been a completely different ball game. Again, guys, please be sure to smash the like button. Helps the channel out so much. I cannot state how much it helps us out. Tells the algorithm to shoot us out and helps us get seen by more and more people. Looks like we got 11 votes in our poll. If you have yet to vote in our poll, please do so. Looks like we've got 55% of our vote on the Miami Dolphins. 7 people in the house right now. And now, Josh Allen and the Bills offense set to get the ball back after a killer strip sack that turned into 3 points. Lucky to not turn into 7 points. Raiders-Steelers Christmas Eve night. We'll be streaming that game, so hopefully you guys can tune in for that one. Got multiple games that we'll be streaming here within the next few days. Got some fun December and January football coming up. All leading up to the Super Bowl on February 12th, just under 2 months from now, from Glendale, Arizona. Again, guys, let's see if we can get to 610 subscribers by the end of the game. We need just 3 more. I really believe that we can get there, guys. So if you have yet to subscribe to the channel, it would be absolutely awesome if you could do so. Help us get to 610 by the end of the night. Second half for Josh Allen. Night and day difference. 4 for 10, 42 yards, and a lost fumble. Jalen Phillips, man, with a hell of a play.
to dig this team out of this hole. 8-point deficit. No need to hit the panic button.
Bills down 8 points. See what Josh Allen and this offense can do with 11 minutes and 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Exiting the pocket like he loves to do and extending plays that way instead of waiting for that rush to
Here's
double
Sanders
back
to kick off.
and cause problems inside the pocket.
Nyheim Hines, the deep man.
Nyheim Hines back deep for the Bills.
Through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo down by 8 in the AFC East.
Buffalo takes over. First down and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
Been back and forth. Miami had a little dip. Then they get back up top. Then they dip again over these last couple of weeks. And you know what? If Miami hangs on, that chart trends back upward for Miami with 3 weeks to go. Came in 2 games back of the Buffalo Bills as the snow flurries.
Bills can clinch a playoff berth with a win tonight. First down and 10. Josh Allen keeps it. Our little read option. Oh, is the ball out again? Popped out at the end of the play, but Spencer Brown, right tackle, able to come on it there for the Bills.
Turnover for Buffalo.
Wilkins caused that. Watch him in the middle. There he is, 94.
That would appear on announcers out of context.
Oh, yeah, that thing's coming out before he hits the ground.
Bradley Chubb there to
well, they snap it, so it's in the books now. Here's a big hole here for James Cook, and Cook will take it to the 44-yard line. A big first down there for the Bills. Gain of 16 on that carry. And the snow flurries continue to fall in Buffalo.
They get the edge secured and just a wide open hole. Whew. Plenty of room.
Long rush up the night.
First down. Bills need to take some time off the clock here. Another designed run for Josh. Josh Allen into open field. Josh Allen inside the 20, staying in bounds. Josh Allen to the 16. What a run by number 17 for Buffalo.
With Josh Allen as he rumbled for 44 yards.
44 yards on the designed run for Josh. Great blocking up in the front. Phillips can't make the tackle. Causes the safety to miss as well. What a run by Josh Allen, and that's what he can do.
Oh, no.
Keon Crossan down on one knee.
Got Keon Crossan down.
Guys are getting fines for stuff like this nowadays.
Oh, no, we got another fake injury.
Big plays like that, you see.
But still, man, back to the Josh Allen draw. Jalen Phillips absolutely stumbles. Crossan can't get there.
Look at Josh.
Man, Josh Allen just lumbers forward. The big 6'5" frame.
He's got 76 yards rushing to go with his 259 passing. The second longest run of his career there.
McKinley took a tough angle on that, and Joshua went right by him. I mean, he's faster than you think.
Yep.
Faster than he looks.
Let's get an injury update on the Buffalo sideline with Laura.
And also remember, while he's trying to get his footing, this offense is moving. They're without their center, Mitch Morrison. He is out for the rest of the game with the concussion.
Josh Allen still dealing with that elbow injury.
Has started.
And here comes the snow. Where's it been? Seriously, better late than never. I agree. Very much like the Cleveland Browns game where the snow came in late.
Snow that we were promised today.
Yeah, seriously.
All of a sudden, that lake effect band
Now
is
it
hit.
comes in.
Shaking up the snow globe.
First down and 10.
10:28 of snow football.
10:28 and counting.
Well, nobody was happier about that potential injury there than Josh Allen.
3 receivers set to the right side. Dawson Knox split out to the left.
Singletary.
Allen. Designed run again to the left side. Josh Allen pulls it down. Gain of 7. Takes a hit. Out of bounds by Bradley Chubb. And it's starting to get chippy down there. Landon Robertson pushing and shoving. Late hit out of bounds by Bradley Chubb. Josh Allen hits the deck, and now we got some extracurricular activity. Fans throwing snow. Players throwing punches. It's an all-out brawl there in Western New York. Josh Allen wants an ejection. And the action starts.
Oh, yeah, it was late. Roberts got him. Let's see.
Let's see. It was actually a Landon Roberts, not Bradley Chubb on that one. Absolutely late, completely unnecessary. Stupid, stupid penalty there.
Defense number 52. Pass it into the goal. Automatic first down.
That was dumb.
Point, Roberts can't slow down his momentum, and even just the slightest shove. There's Josh trying to get up.
Yeah, Josh got absolutely lit up there on the sidelines, and of course his offensive linemen are going to come to his defense, stick up for their quarterback.
Something happening behind me. I'll just stand over here and not get involved.
Smart move by Josh. Let the offensive lineman take care of it.
Bills knocking on the door, down 8.
From the 4-yard line now. Allen dancing in the pocket, fires, end zone, incomplete, broken up, looking for Diggs.
Tried to get him on that corner return.
Yep, nice play there.
Watch, Stefan's going to run the corner like that. They're going to run a guy to the flat. And then he slams on the brakes.
Bills down 8. Second down and goal.
Get behind the defender.
That would have been a hell of a catch if Diggsy could have hold on there, but
whip around. You don't beat him to the pylon. Slam on the
second and goal from the 4 now.
Essentially throwing it back shoulder.
Second and goal.
Singletary. No, it's a keeper, Josh Allen. That was sniffed out the whole way, and Andrew Van Ginkel, the linebacker. The nice tackle there. The flowing locks of Van Ginkel. That now brings up a third down and goal for the Bills.
Oh, that is... He's living dangerous right now with that ball
out
there.
Got to protect the ball a little better here, Josh. Lucky to not get that one raked out already. Had one that he coughed up earlier in this game. Could be those long sleeves too, man. Josh normally is not a long sleeve guy, but he's got to wear them right now because he's got that big bulky brace underneath his injured elbow. That time he's got a touchdown. Dawson Knox, third down. Allen flips it to Knox, and of course the Bills have to go for 2. Oh God, the Leon Lett. Oh man. That play will always live in infamy.
Well, check out this route by Dawson Knox. He's going to run inside. It's the eyes
working on Justin Bethel, the nickel. Mismatch all day long. Dawson Knox, the big body, gets loose. Touchdown, Bills. Here's the 2-point try. Down 2. 27-29. And is Miami going to call time? Oh, no. 12 men. 12 men on Miami. This will probably move the ball from the 2 to the 1.
12 men. Defense. Buffalo is elected to take on the try from the 2 to the 1. Still a try.
So too many men on the field.
Going to be even closer. See if they try maybe one of those.
Now it'll be 2-point try from the 1. Let's see if maybe they just try a read option or maybe just get under center and have a QB sneak. Now they're actually going to come out in 5 wides. Empty backfield. Stephon Diggs isolated at the bottom of the screen. Allen's just going to keep it. Lumbering. Loses the ball. Not going to get there. Ball still out. Still out. Still going. Ball still on the ground. Looks like finally picked up by the Bills. Try no good. So the Bills are still down by 2 points with 9 minutes left. They tried the QB draw. Allen tried to extend forward, but it's knocked out. They cash in with a touchdown to Dawson Knox, but are unable to cash in on the 2-point try. Right over the helmet of a Landon Roberts there. And that was nearly 2 points the other direction for the Dolphins. But nonetheless, still a 2-point game. Let's see if this Bills defense can get the ball back for their offense and potentially get them down in position to kick a game-winning field goal. Oh, man, this game has been intense. Oh, God. Saw some really fun football earlier today, of course. Minnesota Vikings pulled off the biggest comeback in the history of the NFL. They were down 33-0 to the Indianapolis Colts. Matt Ryan, once again on the losing side of a horribly blown lead. Now is the holder of the largest blown lead in Super Bowl history and the largest blown lead in regular season history. Just, oh man, you gotta feel for Matt Ryan. And what sucks is it really wasn't even his fault. Colts defense had a collapse of all collapses in that second half. Had a couple of unfortunate plays that just went the wrong way for the Colts in the second half. Vikings, man, it was a tale of two halves for them. That first half, they were shut out, had several big plays go the wrong way, and it was a complete opposite in the second half, man. Had some big plays go their direction, and Kirk Cousins, dude. I've talked my fair share of crap about Kirk Cousins, but he came up clutch today. He's starting to really prove himself as one of the more clutch quarterbacks in big situations, and I'm starting to have less of a ground to stand on when it comes to talking crap about Cousins.
The try was good.
Oh! They're going to say Josh Allen broke the plane! He broke the plane before the ball came out. They reviewed the play. The snow pounding down in Buffalo, and they ruled Josh Allen in. Oh, man, a big swing. They thought it was no good, but Josh Allen breaks the plane right there before the ball's forced out, and the try for two is good. And we've got a tied game in Buffalo. Oh, man. Replay corrects the mistake, and this is a big swing of events in Orchard Park.
And a tie game at the very moment that the lake effect snows start to take full effect. Remember when you tuned in several hours ago and said,
starting to come down
it's not
now.
a snow globe game.
It's
a snow globe game.
We're waiting for the 29-29
I don't care if you are,
thriller
but I don't you care.
up at Orchard Park. Let the fireworks going. Crowd getting into it.
My grandma, everyone. What? Yes, they did stop throwing snowballs. The officials had to threaten them with a 15-yard penalty.
Do not abandon the run game.
Too often tonight, there's been an opportunity to run the football on third down.
All right, ball blows off the tee. They're going to have a holder now for Tyler Bass.
The run game on that drive, thanks to Josh Allen's wheels. They had 51 rushing yards before the drive, 66 yards rushing on 5 rushes on the drive alone.
Well, you saw Miami's defense. I mean, these conditions are really going to make a difference.
Yeah,
here.
now the snow flurries are starting to come down in Buffalo.
So down near the goal,
what a drive by the Bills. Josh Allen with a hell of an effort to break the plane. And now the field's starting to go white. Tyler Bass kicks off. Let's see if this Bills defense can get off the field. That one will carry into the end zone. 1st and 10 for Miami from their own 25-yard line. Finally, here's the snow that we were all promised. That's how those lake effect snow flurries can change, man. 1 second, it's almost no snow. Next, whiteout conditions.
And Laura, the conditions are changing very rapidly with this snow. And
yeah, they are.
Change on the fly, right?
Saw some guys in the crowd there with short sleeves. I can appreciate it. I'd be doing the exact same thing. In fact, tomorrow I'll probably will be doing the exact same thing at game against the Cardinals and the Broncos. 1st down and 10 now from the 25-yard line. Play action. Tagovailoa on the move into traffic, and that's complete. Tyreek Hill On the slide, Tyreek picks up 14.
Watch this catch and the slide, but Jordan Poyer was ready for any kind of errant
Nice
throw.
job there by Tyreek Hill hauling that one in.
Once again, just important to keep those throws low, numbers and lower, because tips and overthrows.
First down and 10, man. Now it's turning into blizzard-like conditions there in Buffalo. 8.5 minutes left to play. Miami trying to go back on top. From the 38-yard line. Tua floats it upstairs. What a catch! Cedric Wilson goes up over Teron Johnson. Johnson got mossed. A little bit underthrown by Tua Tagovailoa again, but Cedric Wilson with a helmet catch over Teron Johnson. Let's say it together, folks. Teron Johnson, you got mossed.
Got his back to the quarterback. An excellent throw by Tua upstairs, letting his guy go up and cut that ball off.
That was an incredible catch by Wilson. First down and 10 now. Tagovailoa under center. Wilson goes in motion. Handoff to Mostert, stumbles, and he gets a yard. Up to the 40-yard line of the Bills.
Setting the edge, and I mean, we haven't even talked about it, but Von Miller not here. You know,
yep, Von Miller, of course, out for the season with a torn ACL. So these younger edge rushers to the Bills, Greg Rousseau, Boogie Basham, stepping up big time for the Buffalo Bills. The veteran amongst that group. 2nd and 9 now. Tyreek Hill isolated at the bottom of the screen. Man coverage, one-on-one. Tua swings it underneath. Hill makes the catch, but he's swung down immediately by Kaiir Elam. What a play by Elam. That was a dangerous throw. Hill probably should have just let that ball hit the ground. Made a nice catch, but immediately wrestled down by Elam.
Hill's got to run him off for a second. If you're going to get pressed, he's got to give him a quick fake up the field. He can't just turn immediately to Tua like that. You see these conditions continue.
Now it's 3rd down and 12. 6 minutes left to play. Snow flurries are falling hard in Buffalo. Tua from the gun, orbit motion for Mostert. Over the middle, incomplete, looking for Waddle. Into heavy traffic, 4th down and 12.
It's 4th down.
Can't imagine you're going to want to try a field goal in these conditions. And a flag is down. That's going to back him back even more. You're not going to try a field goal now. Miami's going to have to send out Thomas Morstead. Josh Allen and this Bills offense have a chance to get this ball back. They can go on a long drive, kick the game-winning field goal. There's a chance Miami never sees the ball again. Josh Allen, the assassin, ready to strike. Here's Morstead. See if he can do his job and pin this Bills offense back deep. Kicks away, fair catch, signaled and made at the 8-yard line by Nyheim Hines, who stumbled but able to field it. Yeah, seriously. Hard to field a punt in these conditions. Got snow flying right in your face. Seriously, this is the snow game that we've expected all throughout the game. 5 minutes, 56 seconds left. Here comes Josh. Be sure to smash that like button, guys, for the snow game. This is starting to get fun. We are tied at 29. Bills backed up at their own 7-yard line. Shotgun. Play action. Allen dances in the pocket, swings it along the sideline, complete, 1st down. That is Gabe Davis out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Look at him throw this ball over the inside defender, just kind of layer this thing.
Pick up a 13 there, and that will move the chains for the Bills.
He's got to navigate these dropping defensive backs underneath
Good job hitting the whole shot between the two defensive backs. First down and 10 now from the 20. Allen in trouble, spun down. Zach Sealer with the pressure. We got a flag down. Strong chance that is an offensive hold.
Holding, offense number 76. Penalty decline. Result of the play. Second down.
It's on Roger Saffold, the left guard.
Right in the middle. This is the matchup you're watching. Gets beat inside immediately. Singletary's got to go clean that up. He tries, gets walked back into the
man, just an ugly rep there by Saffold, the longtime veteran, former Ram and Titan. Devin Singletary tries to help out, but no chance there against Zach Sealer. Second and 17 now. Allen with a pump fake. Allen fires over the middle, coming back for it. Gabe Davis makes the catch. Short of the first down, but that puts him in possession for a 3rd and short. It is now wide-out conditions in Buffalo. Third down and 2. From the 28-yard line. Allen stands in, fires, complete, first down. Gain of 5 yards for Stephon Diggs. Good job by Josh Allen hanging in the pocket. Surveys down the middle, finds a man in Diggs. That will move the chains.
I don't know how Tua's going to do it in all way. Like a bunch of stormtroopers.
Working against Xavier Howard on that play. Now first down and 10. 4 minutes and counting left to play. From the 44-yard line, the 34-yard line. Allen makes a check, hands it off. Singletary shoots forward, maybe 2 yards. Second down and 8.
The conditions continuing to deteriorate at a rapid pace with the snow.
Yes, they are.
Arrived. We thought it would be here all day. It's come in the 4th quarter. And it's
better late than never for the snow, for sure.
It's really starting to stick.
Yeah, it is. Second down and 9 now. For the 36. Give it to Singletary again, who stumbles out the gate. Good job spinning forward, gaining 7 yards. That brings up a 3rd down and 2.
If you're a Bills fan, it's 3rd and short. The good news, if you're a Miami fan, one more defensive play, you've got a chance to get the ball
See
back.
Tua absolutely bundled up under the cape, trying to stay warm, hoping that his defense can get off the field and give him the ball back.
Some of these RPOs are looking good for the Bills. Just be ready for them to...
3rd down and 3. Let's see if Josh tries the hard count. He does not. Dances, fires, first down, Isaiah McKenzie. Quick pitch and catch there, Allen to McKenzie. Visibility starting to get difficult there in those snowy conditions in Buffalo.
Wow. But nice and low, nice and easy, right in the breadbasket. Take a little speed off it. That's Josh Allen's.
First down and 10. 2.5 minutes left to play.
Those kind of throws are so important in these conditions. Here come those
from the 47-yard line. Allen hands it off. Bills are just going to keep grinding this run game with Singletary, and he grinds forward for a 7-yard gain. Let's see if the Bills take this down to the 2-minute warning. Appears they will. It will be second down and short on the other side of the 2-minute warning. They're actually hurrying it up. Maybe going to try a hard count. No, they will not. Well, yeah, they will. He'll try it.
And the 2-minute warning has arrived.
Josh Allen said, does not work. That will take us to the 2-minute warning from Buffalo, New York. Conditions continuing to deteriorate. Oh, wait, are we not going to commercial? We're not going to commercial. Never mind.
Actually, I would have said absolutely, especially going in the direction the Dolphins were going in. Right now,
I love snow games, man. I have yet to be able to attend one in person myself. Snow here in Denver has always never seemed to fall on a football day. Been to plenty of cold games, never been to a snow game. I'm hoping that can maybe change this year. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but we got one more game after that against the Chargers. I'm really hoping for snow in that game.
The conditions of the field worsening by the minute.
Well, it's the elevation of the ball, right? Any deep balls, any kicks like that.
Meanwhile, Buffalo comes out. Ball at the Miami 45, second down and 3. Obviously, you need to get much closer to try a field goal in these conditions than you normally would. Tyler Bass does have a big leg, but you've got to worry about the operation, the snap, the hold in these ugly conditions. Ideally, the Bills would like to avoid that and get in the end zone. And the Christmas music starts to blast there at Highmark Stadium. Bills Mafia, man, among the greatest fans in the NFL. They love this weather. They love their Buffalo Bills. They love Buffalo wings. Bills Mafia, man, gotta love them. Yeah, bet not, K-Fu. Do the mountains over there get snow at all?
On NFL Network, 3 terrific games, and again, what's at stake?
I have to imagine maybe a chance added up at high altitude, but I don't even know if it gets that cold up there.
Make sure that the road to the Super Bowl comes through Buffalo in January.
Second down and 3.
Second and 3.
Khalil Shakir goes in motion. They're going to run it. Devin Singletary's got the first down and more inside the 40 to the 33. Or make it the 38, excuse me. I can't talk.
Check out this run. 2 hands on the football.
Yeah, I thought so.
And then to see how he grabs his other hand and wraps it up. 10 points of pressure, all 10 fingers all over that football.
Devin Singletary, 10 carries, 29 yards tonight. Bills getting closer and closer to field goal range in these conditions from the 38. Singletary fighting inside the 35 to the 34. Gain of 4.
This defense, I mean, they're trying. They're trying to take swipes at the football.
Yeah.
Pull your fingers off. Look at
Honolulu, is that's a Wahoo, right?
Body blow. You're no Glass Jones.
Yep, it is a Wahoo. That's what I thought.
Second and 6 at the 34.
There it is, the sub-run.
5-minute drive for the Bills. Looking for more. Trying to hit the slant to Diggs. Good coverage there by Xavier Howard.
In games like this, it's run. You kind of lull them to sleep. Boom, and one of these catches and splits. Oh, it got tipped.
Oh, it got tipped there. Nice play by Javon Holland. That now brings them a 3rd down and 6. Bills 8 for 13 on 3rd down conversions in this game. Trips to the left side. Allen making checks at the line.
This is 3rd and 6.
Got the Omaha there from Allen. Pressure off his back foot. Heaves it upstairs. Incomplete. McKenzie wants a flag, and he's got it. Holding on the defense. And that's going to set up Buffalo in chip shot field goal range now. 45 seconds, and that's a killer defensive penalty on the Dolphins. Bill Vinovich and his crew discussing.
Pass interference.
Killer. It's on Kohu, who's had a really fine game. Nickel back there. Yep. Holding up Isaiah McKenzie on that one. Pretty easy call. Now the Bills well in position to win this game. An absolute brutal penalty there by Kohu.
Here comes the extra blocker. Here comes the big boys.
First down and 10. Visibility getting difficult there. You can see Josh Allen squinting to see from the 13-yard line. Got tall Paul in the house. First and 10, they hand it off. Singletary trying to get the correct hash that Tyler Bass wants to attempt a field goal. Try to get him a few more yards in position to walk away with a dub. Miami calls their second timeout. Second out and 8. 39 seconds left.
It's going to be easy, Mark, with the conditions on the field.
The conditions make it tough. Let's see what they try to do to kind of clear some of that snow.
Miami's got one more timeout, K-Fu.
They can't use your towel. You can't use anything else.
Our NFL Game Day final, Mercedes-Benz post.
Just a reminder, guys, we will be back here streaming on Sparkin Sports NFL for Monday Night Football. Rams-Packers from frigid Lambeau Field. Aaron Rodgers versus Baker Mayfield. That's going to be a fun game. Ball now at the 11-yard line. Buffalo's got 2 more timeouts. Miami's got 1 more timeout. 39 seconds left.
It's everything you wanted.
Second down and 8.
Second and 8 from 12.
They're just going to try and essentially center the ball on one of these plays.
Yep.
Get it exactly.
Put it on the hash that Bass wants it on.
Give
it to Singletary. Burst forward. Singletary down near the line to gain. He goes down intentionally to set up the field goal.
Kick it back to him, but
I would have gone in if I were Devin there. Snapping the hold for a field goal or no guarantee in these conditions. Singletary looked like he had a shot to score there. I would have tried to get in, but it looked like he gave himself up.
We still didn't get the first down.
We'll see, man. It's definitely chip shot field goal range, but again, man, in these conditions, a chip shot is not a chip shot. Miami burns their final timeout. 34 seconds left. It's third down and 1. Buffalo still has 2 timeouts.
So third down and 1. Miami has no ability to stop the clock again.
Yep.
In my opinion, that's a little arrogant here.
I would have scored. Seriously, I agree. That could come back to bite him if the snap and the hold for this field goal aren't clean. Let's see if they can avoid that and try to get 6 here. Singletary in the backfield. Shakir there as well. This is an interesting formation for the Bills. They're just going to take a knee, and they're going to try out the field goal unit. Tyler Bass. Middle of the field. Miami cannot stop the clock. Buffalo's going to take it down to about 3 seconds. Call timeout. Tyler Bass comes out to win the game.
Housekeeping work being done.
Yep, they're clearing out a spot. Trying to make sure, nice clean area for the snap and the hold.
Some guys on 2 knees there. We're shoveling snow. We're doing the doggy dig.
Yep, trying to clear as much snow out as they can. Clean surface to get the snap off. Clean surface to get the hold off. Miami cannot stop the clock. Miami is not able to ice them. This is it. Buffalo may call timeout here, though. Let's see.
Sam Martin, the holder. Tyler Bass, the kicker.
All right. Bills do call timeout. They continue to try to clear off this field.
Still working.
Try to make sure it's as clean as possible. Make sure we don't have any fumbles. Big cat in the game. Good God. Fucking Leon Lett. 25-yard try. Right hash. To send the Bills to the playoffs. Tyler Bass. Martin will hold it. Bass. Good snap. Good hold. Kick is good. Bills win. 32-29. Buffalo Bills clinch a playoff berth Snow Angels will commence. Tyler Bass, the hero in Buffalo. Miami with a valiant effort. They dropped to 8-6. Buffalo Bills improve to 11-3 and clinch a playoff spot. Sean McDermott and Mike McDaniel meet at midfield. What a game from Orchard Park, New York. Josh Allen fired up. Bills Mafia fired up. You can see them. Shirts are coming off in the crowd. Snowballs are flying. What a win for the Bills. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening, guys. I really appreciate it. If you could do me a favor and smash the like button on the way out, I'd really appreciate that as well. Help support the channel, help us grow. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out, guys.